All right, man. Let me let me re send this out. No intro today. Definitely outro though, but no
I
intro
gotta
today.
go. I gotta go upstairs.
Yo, is KD out for the year?
Uh,
Nah,
no, he's up for the month though. He up for a minute though. Actually, bro, let me send this to my man's Gabe, bro, because
game slow.
he hoop at Arcadia.
Oh, all right. Say me down this.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to send this out to my man's. Jeez, our likes been going up though. That's tough. Where? Uh-oh. No.
This nigga Ja cooking.
Yeah, bro.
He looking like Pascal from last
Yo,
night.
yo. Man, come on, Joe. So you gonna turn your camera on again, bro?
We ain't start yet. Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah. I'm just re. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I ain't even started.
I'm just reminding. You feel me? I'm just re. I'm just reminding, yo. What's up, Kill? What's up, fellas, man? I ain't, normally I'd be acting like all Joe on the pod, bro. I ain't acting Joe, man. My Joe Johnson day is over, man. I'm chilling now. What y'all think of the new look, though?
You ugly as shit.
I know you not talking,
I ain't talking. They can't even see me. I'm dark. They can't see me.
but you know what I'm saying. I had to pull up my Iverson jersey. Mirror, he coming in a second. He gotta handle some.
That's it. Come on,
Mirror gotta handle some important business.
come on,
That's a nice jersey though. Where you get that drawing from? I ain't
come
gonna
on.
lie. That's a nice jersey.
That shit beautiful. Look at it. This is the best colorway too.
That's what I'm saying. Like how you cop that drawing?
Talk to me later.
Yeah, all
I
right.
ain't gonna give up my
Well, we're not
secrets.
trying to make it too hot around here. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
ain't trying to make it too hot.
We're not
But
trying to make it too hot.
but
Yep, we gatekeep it today.
but anyway, fellas, what's up? What's up, man?
What's up, man? You ain't seen
Oh Lord have mercy.
Dude, what's up with y'all?
what y'all been on, man.
Man, I've been chilling, man. I've been watching a lot of I've been watching like a lot of basketball, bro.
Oh shit.
I got actually no, is this hockey? I said basketball, but yeah, but I've been watching a lot of basketball. I'm watching Penn. Like I've been watching college, bro. Like I've been watching Penn State, Duke, North Carolina, West Virginia. I've been watching like a whole bunch of. Mhm. Mhm.
We
Um,
watching the whole y'all mean.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just resending. You know what I'm saying? I'm just resending so we can get
We were
these
out
numbers
sending it.
jumping. But yeah, man, I've been watching a
What you
whole
need
lot
to
of
be watching
basketball.
is that NFL, man. Come on.
Who me?
Yeah.
I don't get no benefit from watching it. I mean, of course I watch a little, but I don't watch it seriously. Only reason I watch basketball seriously is because like, you know what I'm saying? I'm film studying, so I can help better my game. You know what I'm saying.
I know, son.
All right, son. It's not what we're not gonna do. All right,
All right. I
son.
get it, son.
Yeah, he said we're not gonna
Son.
do this,
Yeah,
Dad.
you're right,
son.
son. No, I'm not
He
gonna
said we're
do
not gonna do this, Dad.
But anyway,
God
fellas.
damn.
Like I said, welcome back. No kissy pod.
it. Yeah.
Where this man go? But anyway, if you feel me, no intro today. We're just getting right into it. Um, so he's gone, man. Brady.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
His old ass.
You know what I'm saying? He gone. So I'm gonna let y'all go first before I gotta say what I gotta say. Go ahead, Josiah.
Well, how do I feel about Tom being gone?
Yeah, man.
I don't know, man. The thing about Tom is this nigga Tom has been around he's been around my entire life. Like this
Okay.
is really the first time. This is
Okay.
the first time in my lifetime I'm gonna see a season with no Tom Brady, and I'm kind of happy too because I'm tired of him. Like, he was so
I'm
he
gonna
has
be
nothing.
honest.
At this point, this nigga he got nothing to gain. He got the MVPs, the rings, Pro Bowls. He has every quarterback record, all of them. Most touchdowns, most yards, most wins, most rings. He got all of that. So I'm happy he retired because I'm tired. If you're the Bills, not Bills, I mean, Bucks fan, you're sad that he retired. Oh well.
I mean, Yeah, I get you with like the whole like time playing like for all of our lives since we've been like watching football.
Yeah, so
But I'm
it's
kind of
gonna
I'm
feel
kind of
different
happy.
knowing that he's not taking another snap next year.
Exactly.
Um,
I'm happy that he's out though. Like,
yeah,
bro, rest your body, bro. Like, you pretty much done broken all the records you needed to break and all that.
it's crazy. I always wanted to see this man play until 50.
He probably
Cause like
could. If we being
that,
honest,
that-
he
that's what
probably
I'm
could.
saying. Like that's how I'm happy he's going because now like we get a new look now and like a lot of like the young
And the crazy
cats
thing
like
about him is that he you can argue that he retired still in another part of his prime. Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm about to
he
say.
showed
Like
no signs of slowing down either. He just
yeah,
he he, he said he was going to retire when he slowed down, but he didn't. The thing is, he didn't slow down, so he just took himself out.
exactly. Like it took his wife to be like yo like I'm done. You know what I'm saying? But that's what like I was saying because like what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying like I'm happy that like we got a new look because now like it's a little different now. Like every year when you see Brady, you're thinking like because it's Brady and like you bet against Brady, it's going to be Brady. But like it's just kind of crazy because like this like you said like this man could have really played until he was 50, man.
He could have.
And
He was
the
44 years
position,
old. 44 years old, still a top 10 quarterback. Higher, right? Actually, I'm just saying 10 because I don't know. But
exactly, bro.
he's arguably the MVP this year. Good thing. Like,
And it just
But you already
he
know the NFL
retired.
crazy.
gonna
He
find some type
retired.
of way. NFL gonna find some type of way to like,
I'm
you know
just
what I'm
saying
saying,
the fact
sneak
that
him in
like he
there
was
type
still
shit.
so good that he retired when he's like top five in the MVP race just shows like the level of dominance and longevity that he's had. Sounds like another person. Like, but I ain't going to. So we gonna talk about him later.
I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. Chris Paul.
Nope. I'm talking
I,
about just
I mean, come on
talking
though.
about just a kid from
You,
Akron with a dream.
you
We're
you
gonna talk
gotta
about
give
this
Chris
later.
you gotta give Chris Paul his props though. You gotta give Chris Paul his props though.
We on football right now. We're gonna talk about the kid from Akron later.
Chris Paul.
He's
Shoot.
not from Akron, Ohio.
I know. I'm just big. Turn this corny stuff off, bro. But
He's
anyway,
not from Akron, Ohio.
but anyway, but yeah, bro. Like how I feel about the whole Brady thing is like I said, I'm happy that Brady's gone. But
Oh
it's
yeah,
just
I forgot to add one more thing. I'm inserting my. I keep saying this, but I'm gonna insert my team, of course. I just want everybody to know. They said that we gave up too much for him. He's not that good. He he stat pads. He's not a real winner. But I just want everybody to know he was the last man to beat Tom Brady before if Matthew Stafford forced Tom Brady into retirement. I want everybody to.
okay. You really feeling yourself, huh?
Yeah, I am. He forced Tom Brady into retirement.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. We was Tom Brady's last Super Bowl
That was
loss,
Tom
bro.
Brady's last. Y'all was
Mm,
his last Super Bowl and his last W. That
I
shit.
mean, I'll give y'all your props though. I mean, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Y'all did put him in a retirement. Crazy,
And we
crazy,
got his business next week too.
crazy self insertion though. I ain't gonna lie,
I
but
know.
I give y'all props, man. But yeah, it's just for me like when I was a big football fan, um, Brady. Like I used to really dislike Brady, bro. Now I don't really dislike him as much, but it's just it's kind of crazy for me. Like I said, I don't watch football as much like I used to no more. But still though, just like we all like all of us like we've been alive to see like Brady's career play out. Like Brady is like the NFL's Michael Jordan, bro. In terms of dynasties, the
Dominance, like
yeah, the accolades in like a short period of time. Cause remember, bro, Brady got like two Hall of Fame careers, bro. He got two Hall of Fame careers. Like if you think about it, bro.
you could argue, you could split that shit up into three because he played like what 20? He played like 20 seasons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
You
Like
could
this
split,
man, bro.
you could split his career up in three parts, and all three of them is Hall of Fame.
This man's been playing like before I was born, bro. Before
Yeah,
all
he
of
had a
us were
whole
born.
longevity. He had a whole longevity like Kobe Bryant type career.
Exactly, and it's just been a blessing. Oh, and shout out to my cousin for pulling up. Thank you, Tay. But yeah, man, it's just been a blessing, man. But do y'all got anything else you want to say on that?
Not everybody want to say nothing about his ugly ass, bro. Fuck Tom Brady.
That man want to be a hater. You want to be a hater so bad, bro.
Yeah, I want to be a hater. I never
If
played Tom
if
Brady. Fuck Tom
anything,
Brady.
if anything, me and Prince should be saying that.
What? Fuck Tom Brady?
Yeah, but
What?
it's crazy. It's crazy though. Brady. Like I saw Brady talking this week, and he was saying how like he loves Philly fans.
Man, I'm worried about that nigga Tom.
But anyway though. So I'm, I want to talk about A Rod, man, because like I heard about like a lot of the new A Rod rumors. At first, I was thinking like Titans. That's when I originally made the topics. But then I saw earlier that the Titans, they're not really going to pursue A Rod, which is to me is dumb because like they say they plan to get rid of Tannehill, but they're not going to
I got a lot to
A
say
Rod.
about Ryan Tannehill. Look corny ass. Not good.
But they don't want to give it a, but they don't want to get A Rod though. So I'm like, you still want to give it a Tannehill, but like, why not get A Rod? I don't, I don't understand it. But for me, bro, I feel like A Rod could go to Prince, your cut is sloppy. I ain't even gonna lie. Say no, say no,
He
I'm big.
digging. He
Say no, say
digging.
no, say no. I'm sorry.
Yo,
You talking? You got your camera off. So
digging.
like,
Like
so like,
I didn't even say nothing.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, turn your cam back on.
I
But
said you digging.
but anyway, what was I saying? I feel like A Rod, like, I feel like you want to stay in Green Bay, bro. Honestly, because I was thinking like at first I was thinking like he was gonna go to the Broncos, but then if you really think about it, he got Patrick Mahomes in that division. I'm pretty sure Justin
Yup.
Herbert's in that conference too, right?
Yup. It's
Yeah,
Justin Herbert. It's Justin Herbert, Pat, and Derek Carr. All three of
yeah,
them are pretty good.
yeah.
Really
That's what I'm
good.
saying. And I feel like with like the Broncos roster, there's a lot of young guys, so like they'll be in like I feel like this year it'll be like a year for them to like just establish themselves, but next year will be the year where they really pursue it because you know what I'm saying. They still have like a few slots that they gotta fill. Whereas the Titans, they're like in win now mode. You know what I'm saying? From what my sources tell me, they're in win now mode.
Okay, Stephen A.
You know what I'm saying? You got the best running back in the league, in my opinion, with Derrick Henry. You got a pretty good old line as well. You know what I'm saying? You got Julio. You got shoot, what's the other bull name? I can't
AJ
think.
Brown.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
what I said.
say this about AJ Brown. Listen, uh, AJ Brown puts up numbers with a quarterback that only has a strength in one type of pass. You watch the Titans play. The only pass this nigga Ryan Tannehill can do is a play action when he's rolling out to the right. He can't do nothing. He can't stand in the pocket in the shotgun. You've seen it. He can't stand in the pocket. The only way he's successful is if he's in a play action. And AJ Brown, year in and year out, shows how dominant he can be. But the only thing is he gets injured a lot. That's the thing. But to me, if AJ Brown can stay healthy, he's one of them. He is one of them. He's
He
already
definitely
proved
does.
he's proved what he can do. This nigga
Yeah,
don't got this
yeah.
nigga don't got somebody special throwing him the ball. He has bro. This nigga Ryan Tannehill is like a faster Jimmy Garoppolo. Nigga is. He's not. And it's true.
No,
Like
and
he is the
I know you hate
definition
that
of a
boy Jimmy G
game.
too.
The boy's a game manager. And I don't know how Ryan Tannehill like fell off a cliff like this much. Like his first two seasons in Tennessee, like he looked like he turned it around from when he was in Miami. Because when he was in Miami, he wasn't that good, but he showed flashes of being solid. And then he goes to Tennessee. First 2 years, he's showing like, yeah, see what happens when you pair him up with something good. And then this year, he just fell completely.
you go out and get Julio Jones and you do
You
that.
just see this season,
Yeah,
he just fell
bro.
completely
I
off.
mean, you're getting what's left of Julio Jones,
Yeah. And you can't even say, and usually with the past, the Titans, their downfall was always defense in the past. But this year,
but
far
yeah,
from
this
it.
year,
Far
yeah.
from it. They had one of the best pass rushes this season. Their pass rush was elite. Jeffrey Simmons turned into something crazy. I always thought he was good. Like he was always good, but this season he really took the next step. And then you got Kevin Byard in the back, one of the best safeties in the league. Very athletic, can do it all. Good IQ. Like the defense is not what lost them games. It was Ryan Tannehill, and then the
Mickey's.
defense is not what lost them the game against the Bengals either. It was Ryan Tannehill throwing 3 picks. Yeah, ma. All right, it was that
But
man throwing 3 picks. Because be honest, if he doesn't throw 3 picks, the Bengals probably aren't where they are right now. I mean, but
probably
you never know. But you never know. But you can't say that because it's football, so anything happens. But you don't throw 3 picks. You don't get the first seed and then throw 3 picks in the playoff game. Like that doesn't.
I feel that.
And then for Joe Burrow to be in his first playoff game at that and just completely outplay you when you're the veteran, he's inexperienced in the playoffs. And
Joe Burr.
this nigga Joe Burrow look like he's the veteran, like he been here before. The way he been playing, he looked like he been here before.
He
And
got
this
the
is his
confidence
first.
too.
He do. He got the
Joe Burr.
confidence, all that. Yeah, but because the thing about Joe, when you watch Joe Burrow, like you don't like he doesn't have like the big arm like Herbert. He doesn't have the legs like Josh Allen or Mahomes or any not Mahomes. I mean Lamar. I'm to say he doesn't have like that crazy scrambling ability like them. Like he doesn't have any crazy physical traits that just make him stand down and say, "Wow, this dude is miles above everybody else." But the way he reads defenses, like the passes he makes, like he takes what he has and he just uses it to his advantage because he's not the most physically gifted quarterback. He can run though. He's shifty enough. Like he's nothing like crazy, but the fact that he knows what he can and can't do, and he uses what he can do to his advantage to make him so much better. That's why he's so accurate because he knows when and where to fit the football. 70% completion percentage. It's crazy. But
It
too
is.
bad. But too bad. He's getting sent home next week.
And we're gonna get to that next,
Yeah,
but yeah though, like with the whole era thing, man, it's like I also forgot to mention the Steelers too. I guess I mean the Steelers have like a
Steelers.
pretty the Steelers have a pretty like alright team. It's just the O line's not
The
that
O
great.
line is bad, but
So
they
I
have Najee
mean,
Harris. Najee made the Pro Bowl this year. It don't matter if it's an alternate. I mean, they Najee Harris, Deontay Johnson. Yeah, they got some solid pieces. But if I'm being biased here, but where I want him to go is the Broncos because everybody knows Broncos are my second favorite team. My
just
favorite
yeah, I
team,
mean, crazy.
my favorite team in the AFC, the Broncos. I don't know why. I just like them. So I would love to see him with the Broncos. Love to see him with Jerry Judy, Cortland Sutton,
There he is.
and Patrick. This should be amazing. You
There
talking
he
about? Oh
is.
my gosh, talking about chill, nigga. You got Jordan Love,
There he is. So, shout out to my boy Tim. Shout out to
uh,
Jerry. Shout out
Jerry,
to Tay. Shout out
Mac
to Nick
Jones
Bill.
over Carr in the Pro Bowl is nasty. Yeah, I do not know how Mac Jones made the Pro Bowl over Derek Carr, considering the fact that Derek Carr. Listen, if you take Mac Jones and you replace him with Derek Carr and everything that happened on the Raiders this season, like the Raiders were a dumpster fire this season. And this man, Derek Carr, his numbers may not be the prettiest, but he willed them into the playoffs time in and time out. He made clutch play after clutch play after clutch play to get them in a position where they were to be able to at least make the playoffs and at least be in the first round. Because to be honest, the Raiders shouldn't even have been there. And there's very few quarterbacks that you can pluck on the Raiders with the situation that he had this year and say that they would make the playoffs. So Mac Jones making it over him is questionable.
I feel that.
Because I
I
don't
feel
think
that.
Mac Jones is doing what Derek Carr did this season. He damn sure is not.
I'm pretty sure the Patriots collapsed too at the end. I'm pretty sure the Patriots
Yeah, they
collapsed.
got cooked by like
Yeah,
40 in the first.
but
They got
but
cooked
I
by
ain't going to
forty.
Embiid. Sorry, Embiid on my TV right now. But we're gonna say that for later. Ain't that right, Mir? But um, but anyway, yeah,
Bro, we can't hear you, bro. I don't know if you on mute, but we can't hear you.
yeah, 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 man. You gotta turn your mic on.
But
But
anyway,
what I was saying, yeah, I feel like the best team to me for him to go to
Broncos.
is Tennessee. But A Rod's gonna he's probably gonna stay in Green Bay, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He's probably gonna stay in Green Bay. Um, that's really how I feel about it. Prince, who do you think A Rod gonna go?
Best fit for him. Best fit for him, honestly, between the Broncos and the Buccaneers. Even though that would be some like You mean that would be some like scripted ass shit? You know what I'm saying?
Don't you ain't
But
about to say what I think about to say, all right?
nah, I'm not
For
gonna
them
say
going
it
to the
though.
Bucks. I mean, they
No, no,
might
no,
make
no,
a
no, no,
push.
no. I wasn't gonna say. I wasn't gonna say.
I
Oh,
thought he
he
was gonna
might
say the
push to go to the
Niners.
Bucks. No,
He's staying. He might stay.
nah.
Probably
He's
is.
gonna probably. He's probably gonna go to. He's probably gonna go to like. Probably should go to the Broncos. Broncos would be the best offense, to be honest.
Come on.
I don't know.
Solid defense, good offensive weapons.
I don't know.
Devontae Williams, watch out for
I
him.
don't think Tennessee's a better fit for him.
I mean, Tennessee's a good team.
Better think about it.
Better
Think
coach,
about
and all of that. But
Yeah.
the Broncos just have a higher upside. That's the thing. The Broncos have a higher upside of what you can get out of them. What we're seeing from the Titans is like they can get better, but it's like how much better can they get? With
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm saying,
Broncos,
like-
it's like you know the potential they have. You just haven't seen it because they've been held back by bad quarterback play.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like the Broncos, like I see like the higher upside. That's why I said like you go this year. I don't think they're gonna do much this year, but
All
but
right, there we go.
there you
There
go.
we go.
But yeah, I
Had to
was
switch my
saying,
joint to this joint.
Out there, nigga, we're getting McDonald's.
but
Bro, nigga, suck my
you only
dick,
got your
nigga.
cam on, bro. But anyway,
Bro, Rap, you so ugly that you can't even show your mitt to the
Come on, man.
world. Look at you. Ew, turn it back off.
Look,
Fine, bro. You want it all?
look at you, bro. Turn it back
Fine,
on.
you want it
Tell
off?
me-
Tell me
no,
turn it
no,
off,
no,
bro.
no,
You
no,
sound
no.
ugly,
Bro,
nigga.
turn it back
Tell
on.
me
Turn it off,
turn it
bro.
off.
You just mad, bro. You just mad that I'm a better DC than Raheem.
But who's DC's in the Super Bowl?
Bro, I don't have a DC right now, so I don't know what you talking about.
Malik or Riddick.
I don't have a
I like
DC.
Malik Willis a lot. Prince, no.
Hmm.
I fuck with Malik Willis.
Of course you do. But what was I saying? Sure, I don't remember what I was saying, bro. I remember what I was saying. Yeah.
I don't forgot because this McDonald's worker start digging. So
No,
Bro,
no.
McDonald's worker, bro. Nigga, bro, look at you. Oh my
Yo,
god, I
y'all
can't
see my
even, bro.
Sorry, I know this is off topic, but y'all want to see my beats that don't work no more?
All right.
Bro.
Darn.
Yo, his mitt them fucking joints up.
Yo, he good.
Bro, them joints committed, bro. Bro,
Yo,
What you do to
bro,
him, Joe?
them joints on his mitt and started
them
committing.
Joes, though, look.
Bro, they committed.
Mm.
They
Look,
gave
bro, this
in.
part broke. Look,
Them
Don't
joints
like
gave in.
that one was like, this man ain't been treating me right. I'm out.
Bro.
nigga, didn't you say? I'm not even gonna say what you said in the call earlier.
Yo,
abused
Real
them
federal,
joints.
but you
but anyway,
He
anyway,
abused them joints.
bro. But yeah, bro.
And how am I the McDonald's worker? I got the same joint, just a different color. They got the same joint.
You got Turtle Beaches?
That's it, man.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's it, man.
Man. But anyway, before I
But
keep
we pulling out jerseys, so I'll be right back.
That's it,
Oh,
man.
all right. But yeah, before I forget my last thought with A-Rod, yeah, like I
Better?
said, if we're gonna show it, word.
We getting
halftime.
jerseys. Hold up, I'll be
Kyrie
right back.
That's how you turn on your joint is halftime. Anyway, but
That's
I don't
it.
remember what I was saying now. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I
I
do.
don't even remember who was that either.
No, I do. Oh, sorry, I think Brown playing tonight. But what I was basically
Like I
saying,
said,
if A-Rod go
Hold
to the
on.
Broncos, man, if
We
A-Rod
getting
go to the
jerseys,
Broncos,
right?
yeah,
I gotta pull out the AI.
big things in the
I
building.
gotta pull
Look,
out
y'all,
the AI.
y'all know where my LeBron jersey is.
I
Big
had to pull out the
things,
AI.
man. Big things,
I'm about to
man.
hang this up in the background with the rest of the Sixers.
Is that
bro.
is that the 01 or is that the 1999 jersey? Let me see.
It
That
looks
look like
it's-
99. That look like
yeah,
99.
it
it
is.
look like
1999. Like I said,
Yeah.
all that shit happening before you was even born. Bum ass nigga.
Here, we're not gonna,
Bro, why
three is
you
better.
dick
Three
me?
is better than one, bro. That's all I
Why
gotta
you
say.
dick
3 is
me?
better than one, bro.
You were not alive.
Three is better than one, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. Three, like,
Bro,
I-
all right. We don't know what's gonna happen in this Super Bowl right now, but the last time your favorite football team won a Super Bowl was before you were born too. Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
that
Oh,
is
we're
true.
digging
That is
up
true.
the Sixers.
Listen,
If we
look.
digging up the
That is
Sixers, we
true.
also got to dig it up
That's
your favorite
right.
team too.
That is
That's
true.
right.
Keep it a
Listen,
beam. Let's
listen.
keep it a beam.
You notice how I'm acknowledging that's right because it's true.
Bro, like,
My niggas
bro,
don't
like,
want to accept the fact that you did
Bro.
not see your favorite team win a championship in your lifetime.
I
My
mean, I watched
favorite
on
team
YouTube.
bro,
2 years ago.
basketball wise, we
That's
have
what
not.
I was talking about.
Basketball wise, we have
Listen,
not.
You're right.
That's what I'm
Basketball
talking
wise,
about.
we have not.
Listen, bro. Listen.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen. Yes,
What I'm
I'll
talking
admit
about, bro.
we didn't get to see it. Although I watched it on YouTube,
You got to see my man Kawhi send you home.
We didn't get to see it
Lucky
live, but
ass
we got
shot,
more
dickhead.
rings than you, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
more rings
no,
when you were not born.
Mir, this stemmed from the car earlier, bro. Because like I was just chilling. I was playing Xeno, and
No,
I
Mir,
hear.
Bro, I
don't
whooped that,
listen.
bro.
I
All
hear.
right, all right, all right. Pod,
No,
bro, I gotta tell y'all, bro.
no.
I
Tell me.
up the score
lying,
on
nigga,
Anwar.
you ain't
I
started
beat
this,
him
bro.
20 times
Because
in
you wasn't
Xenoverse.
minding your business.
Everybody
I
shut
beat
up.
him
Everybody
20
shut up.
times
Hold
in
on.
Xenoverse.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch that.
This nigga
Now you
muted me
feel-
because he knows he about to
Watch
lie
this.
his ass
Watch
off.
this. Shut up. Shut up. Listen. So basically, Mod and Josiah were talking about, I guess, Sixers Raptors. So I'm playing Xeno, and I hear somebody saying, I want to probably think about the Kawhi shot. Surely enough, it was Josiah.
Nobody said his name, bro. He's lying.
Yes, you did. You said
He's
my
lying,
name.
bro. I was
I
talking to
heard you.
Mod.
I
And I
heard
said
you. You
I
said my
said you
name.
thinking about Kawhi,
You
bro. I didn't
said
say
my
your
name.
I was talking to
You said
Mod,
my
bro.
name.
You
No, you
can't
said
no.
my name.
Nobody said
You said
Anwar.
my name. You said my name.
Oh my god.
You said
bro.
my name.
Nobody
You
said
said my
Anwar.
Let's
name.
just talk
You
about how the
said my
Suns still
name.
got the least amount of losses in the
You
league, and
said
they're about to win
Relax,
again.
bro.
You
See,
said
look,
my name.
we
The
supposed to be
Suns,
talking
the
about the
said
Suns
Super
my
score
Bowl.
right now,
We're supposed to be talking about the Super Bowl.
You
But
said
this
my name.
bro.
You
Anwar,
started. You started.
Anwar,
Huh?
look at this,
I see it. I got that as a topic.
bro.
we supposed to be
Anyway,
talking about the Super Bowl right
shut
now.
up,
Come
no.
on.
You started this.
All right, bro. I started. You're right. You're completely
I'm gonna
right.
need Joe
I know
Burrow
I'm
to
right.
come through.
You're
I know
completely
I'm
right,
right.
I'm gonna
Anwar.
need
I
You're
know I'm
Joe Burrow
right.
to
I
come
know
completely right.
I'm
through.
right.
You're
I know I'm right.
100%
I
right.
We
know
need
I'm
Joe
right.
You're
I know
100%
Burrow
I'm
to come
right.
right,
through.
bro.
I know
I'm
I'm right.
I'm
Rich Ice
100%
and Joe
I'm right.
wrong.
Burrow.
You're
I know
completely
I'm right.
right.
But
You're always
anyway,
right. I'm always
yeah,
wrong,
but
right?
anyway,
You're always
anyway,
right,
since,
bro.
Damn,
like
y'all
Chris
like a
said,
married couple. Y'all
You're always
want
right, bro.
God
I'm always wrong.
damn,
Nigga,
bro, I'm trying, bro, shut up.
that's my son.
I'm trying to. All right, son. But
bro.
anyway,
Tom Brady kisses his son on the lips.
but
Yo,
anyway,
that was crazy.
pause,
Yo, that was crazy.
pause,
Josiah like Tom Brady. Jam like Tom Brady.
pause,
Jam just like
pause.
Tom Brady.
I'm leaving.
That's
But
wild.
I'm leaving.
look,
Wow.
look.
Bro, yeah, then we don't have to see your mitt no more.
Yeah,
Yo,
Let's
yo,
go.
but
Bro, I just
Now
saved the
that
world.
was
I just
crazy.
saved the world.
Yo,
Bro, I
that
just.
was
yo, can we
Yo!
all right,
Yo, he wildin'.
all right, but forget that. Man, I was going to ask you about the A-Rod thing, but forget the A-Rod thing, man.
We're
Let's
supposed
get
to
to
be talking about the Super Bowl right now.
Are we
Let's
talking
get
about
to the Super Bowl.
A-Rod? Bro, he just bought a house in Nashville. How y'all feel about that?
I mean, I wasn't that he was going to go to the Titans.
Bro, he didn't buy one. He bought a plot of land to build a house on in Nashville.
So
How do y'all
basically,
feel about that? And he said he'll be open to going to the Titans.
so Mir, what I was saying was I feel like A-Rod's going to go to the Titans, but I saw earlier the Titans said like they're not going to pursue A-Rod. They're going to get rid
They're
of.
not going to, but if A-Rod pursuing you, you're dumb to say no.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
just saying, if A-Rod says, I want to go here, please let me come here, and you say, nah, bro, I want to go with Tannehill. We saw what Tannehill did against Joe Burnham.
Joe Burrow.
Tannehill's not the guy, not that guy, but
Yeah,
A-Rod is. Bro, imagine this. You have Derrick Henry.
He that
A-Rod.
guy until he see Jimmy Garoppolo.
Bro, like, look.
Bro,
look,
we're
look,
going to
look,
get
look.
to Super Bowl in a second, bro.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Jimmy GK, but you know what I mean. Yeah, you're not wrong. But look, imagine this on the Titans. A-Rod, Derrick Henry, AJ
Yo,
Brown,
go ahead.
Devontae Adams, and Julio Jones. Who's stopping it?
Me. Said no.
Besides Jimmy G.
Self-insertion.
Besides Jimmy G. Who's stopping
Speaking
it?
of Jimmy G, y'all heard that the Bucks are making a strong push for Jimmy G?
Yeah,
I mean, like the Bucks got no like quarterback. Like I looked, they got no quarterback.
they don't.
Listen,
Who they got? Kyle Trask?
I'm just saying, bro. Jimmy G has shown.
I heard
that he
Princeton
can-
know about Kyle Trask from the Manning franchises.
Bro, Jimmy G
Exactly.
is fucking-
What y'all know about Kyle Trask?
Princeton know about Kyle Trask.
Mickey?
That's not even Mickey, bro. That's
Not
just me
even
watching
Mickey.
college football.
Because he didn't even do know what Kyle Trask. Somebody else did something
I just
dirty
have
with
to
Kyle
say it.
Trask earlier.
But yeah, though, since Mary came in about the Super Bowl, because that was the last football topic I had, because we already talked Brady earlier, and we were talking A-Rod. The last football thing I did have was the Super Bowl. So let me hear your Super Bowl predictions. I'm gonna start with you, Prince. Prince, you go first.
Super Bowl predictions. I've been saying this since day one. I'm gonna continue saying it now. Rams gonna win that shit. I've been saying Rams win the Super Bowl since week one. Since week one, all he needed was a competent quarterback, and they got him. They were able to add some other pieces. And look where they at. I mean, they're just that drop interception was an interception.
Really
that was game, but
Good. Lee, you gotta talk about
I mean, we are here.
too.
We are where we are right now, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
This man Josiah can't like he can't
I
contain
don't need to
himself.
say more.
I can't.
But
I
yeah,
want the Bengals. I want the Bengals to win because of what they've been through. Because I like as being an Eagles fan, like after what we went through, I really want the Bengals to win. But
Joe Burr.
I had to stick with my prediction. I'm sorry.
And I feel you on that too, Prince, because the very first episode that we did, I said I felt like the Rams were going to win the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna stay with that because you know they came all this way. I feel like the signing of OBJ was going to help, like I said. I felt like the signing of Von Miller was going to help, like I said. So I'm gonna stay with my prediction though. I ain't gonna lie. If the Rams lose, I'm gonna be laughing at Josiah. I ain't even gonna lie because it's gonna be pretty funny.
I'm surprised your son ain't say nothing.
But
I
yeah,
don't see none of dick eaters. I just wait my turn.
if you're gonna say something, turn your camera on at least. But
I'm gonna just wait till it's my turn to speak.
but
Can I go next?
yeah, go ahead.
All right. My prediction. All right. There's a difference between what I want and what my prediction is. What I want is for the Bengals to win, and so I can see a bunch of sad Rams fans. I would love to see a bunch of sad Rams fans at the end of Joe Burr running them
I
over
got
with
something for
the
y'all.
bro. Si, I know what you about to do, and you better not do it
I got
because
something
I'm
for
not
you.
even doing nothing to you right now, bro.
Bro,
Bro,
yo,
look at you,
yeah,
bro. You were a dick. I knew you was about to do that, bro. I knew you was about to do
yeah.
that, bro, and you can't even see it. You can't even see
You a
it,
dicky, right? Yo,
bro.
everybody, y'all
Okay,
see this? This is favorite team.
okay,
Look where they at.
We
This is
get it.
favorite team.
Hey,
Look
yo,
where they at.
he
Bro,
trying
we
to
get
build.
it,
He
bro.
trying
We
to
get
build.
it, bro. We get it, bro. We get it, bro. We get
All
it,
right, keep
bro.
going.
But
My
we
fault.
swept
Sorry
the
for
team
interrupting.
that it took y'all 3 times to beat.
Sorry for interrupting.
Anyway,
Okay.
bro. What I really want to see is Joe Burr. You know that meme where Joe Burr is running over like people with the little training cart, John.
Yeah.
I want to see Matthew Stafford underneath that cart next, bro. That's what I want to see. I want to see Matthew Stafford, OBJ, fucking Cooper Cup. I want all them niggas underneath that cart getting ran over by Joe Burr. That's what I want. But what I
That'd be big,
feel,
bro.
but we can't be dumb here. The Rams are the obvious favorite. They have a
Yeah.
stacked offense, a stacked defense, and good coaching. They're going to win, most
The
likely.
only way how like they lose is if they like
Do something stupid.
you know what I'm saying because like you know how like the Rams are like sometimes they have like in games like they just like just be
No, it's not even just the Rams. Sometimes Matthew Stafford has those games where he's like, what is a football? Let me just throw it up. Like sometimes
Tobias
he has those
Harris.
games. Like sometimes Matthew
Mhm.
Stafford has brain dead games. Like sometimes, and he has like, bro. When you have Cooper Cup, OBJ, and those type of niggas on your field, there should never be a game where you're throwing 3 interceptions in a game. There should never be a game like that.
Oh,
There should
chill.
never be a game like that.
Chill.
So if he plays smart and he plays like he wants to win, the Rams are going to blow the Bengals out. I'm not going to hold you. However, if they start making stupid plays, like they going to be on like a 3rd and 20 and throw a screen pass, like if they do dumb plays like that, then there's a possibility that they can mess up and lose.
Exactly.
However, I
And
feel like the Rams are going to win though. I don't want them to win. I would love to see them lose, but I feel like they're going to win. I can't be
Yo,
dumb here.
imagine the Rams losing and Josiah coming to call crying, bro. That's gonna be the bid, bro.
Sai, I'm gonna console you after laughing to myself.
All right. Y'all done? Y'all done?
All right, go ahead, go. What you gonna say?
And
All right,
Nikhil Groves, that is not a threat; it's a promise.
Now, I believe, of course, all biased and unbiased, I think the Rams are going to win. And here is
Why
why.
you say it like that? He said unbiased and biased. The Rams are gonna win.
And here is why. So, when you look at Matthew Stafford, right, I feel like he's going to be the X factor. He's going to be the X factor of this game. Yes, he can have bad games, but when you can say when any quarterback has a good game, you can say, yeah, they're good. But when he is hot, you seen when he's hot.
So Josiah, you don't think Cooper Cup is going to be the X factor in this game?
He's going to be up there, but who's throwing him the ball though?
True.
That's the thing. The thing about Matthew Stafford is when he's not hot, it's really bad. But when he is hot, he's better than almost everybody on the field. And he's shown it. Last game, mind you, everybody was questioning him turning the ball over. In these 3 games, he has 1 turnover. He's only turned the ball over 1 time. Against the Buccaneers, the offense turned the ball over 4 times. He committed 0 to turnovers. And then on top of that, he threw a perfect 40-yard strike off the back foot his arm talent is better than almost everybody's. It's not. He has a top 5 arm talent. Like his arm is better than almost anybody's. So when you compare his traits and what he can do when he's hot and when he's not making bad reads and he's doing what he needs to do and he's fitting into the scheme, it should be a good game. Now, Joe Burrow, on the other hand, he doesn't exactly match Stafford in the talent perspective, but as a quarterback in his system and what he can do, he's definitely up there. But for me, for the Bengals, it's all gonna come down to I'm
Jamar
not
Chase,
even worried.
Joe
I'm
Mixon,
not even worried about Jamar Chase. I am,
Joe
but
Mixon.
T Higgins.
Mm. I feel like it's gonna
That
come
that
down
that
to
because I feel like Jamar is still going to get his, and I feel like Joe Mixon is going to have around. Is going to have a pretty average game, but I feel like T Higgins because you got to look at who's guarding T Higgins is 6'4" on Darius Williams. He was
That's
getting
true.
cooked up. He was getting cooked up by Brandon. He was getting chopped up by Brandon Ayuk and AJ Green. He doesn't really do that good against bigger receivers because he's not that big. And he was getting bodied by George Kittle last week. And T Higgins, everybody's saying, "Oh, Jamar Chase this, Jamar Chase that." When Jamar
but
Chase is hot,
Jalen Ramsey is
Jamar
gonna be
Chase
on
is
him.
hot, this and that. Yeah, Jalen's going to be on him, but I feel like he's still going to make his plays. But T Higgins, I don't think Darius Williams can't guard T Higgins. He can't.
Well, yeah, I feel like it's gonna
And
come
T
down to
Higgins on third down, and T Higgins is he's not like he's a big physical guy. We seen last week. We seen
yeah.
last week. Was it last week? No, we seen 2 weeks ago when we tried to put Darius on Mike Evans.
Oh no, yeah, I remember that.
It didn't
Did
go
not
well.
go well at all.
It
Did
didn't go
not go
well.
well at all.
T Higgins isn't
I
Mike
had to,
Evans,
I had
but
to
he's
switch. I had to
very
switch Williams off.
he's very him and Mike Evans are very similar. Jump, they get the jump ball, all of that. Very big physical receivers. So I think T Higgins, depending on how good of a game he has,
And Boyd too.
yeah, T Higgins and Tyler Boyd, I feel like are going to be what really what really sets it off. Because everybody's been saying Jamar Chase. No, I've been
But what I
focusing
feel
on T
like
Higgins because
in the
I
Super
know where
Bowl,
our strength on this team lies, and that's on the D line because we got
yeah, definitely.
Leonard Floyd is up there, Von Miller, AD, and Greg Gaines has been playing some good football too. Like our front seven, if the Titans can get to him 9 times,
8.
now they sacked him 9 times.
I thought it was 8 times
Nah,
and
they
they won.
sacked him 9 times. He still won with 9 sacks, which is very impressive. That just shows you elite if you win
But
it
at the
with
same
nine.
time,
I feel like it's gonna come down to which defense can stop who because
That's what
both
I'm saying.
offenses are gonna be super hot. Both
Ice
offenses are gonna come onto the field slinging the rock, running the ball, and getting touchdowns. It's just gonna come down to whose defense is more dominant. That's what it's gonna come down
Yeah,
to.
because the Bengals have shown you they're like it doesn't matter if they go down in the first half. Don't count them out.
Yeah.
We
That's
could
what
be like we seen last week. Don't count
We
them out.
thought, bro, we all thought the Bengals was about to lose last week.
This nigga Pat was playing backyard football, proceeds to get
bro,
shut out in
bro.
the
They
second half.
Bro,
should
right.
have won, bro. That's like
Patrick
that's
Mahomes
crazy.
had 3 plays where he could have iced the game.
That's
3
crazy.
plays and failed on all 3. Matter of fact, 4 if you count overtime. But he shouldn't even have been in overtime.
Kermit couldn't just do it, bro. That's all. Kermit just couldn't do it, bro. That's all I gotta say. Kermit the Frog, he was talking about Miss Piggy, and he just wanted to go home to Cancun and see Miss Piggy, man.
Oh, another factor is if Taylor Rapp is starting, he better not be starting.
Yo, if Taylor Rapp is
Not
starting,
open
I'm
this
gonna laugh.
Scott. Will play real football.
I'm about to DM the Rams right now and be like, bro, y'all should start Taylor Rapp. I really miss seeing him on the field.
That's a
Well,
big
my main thing is contain Jamar Chase, which I think Jalen could do a solid job of doing. Even if he lets up. All right. So realistically speaking, considering how hot Jamar Chase has been, I say Jalen should give up. If Jamar Chase can get open, he the most I see Jalen giving up is 80 yards to Jamar Chase. Like that's the most yards I think that he could possibly give up. But if this nigga Darius Williams is out there just getting cooked by T Higgins, then I don't know what to do because then it's going to throw the game plan off.
Because you can't switch him off of Jamar Chase.
Yeah,
because if you put D Williams on Jamar Chase is just going to torch him. So it's like, who would you rather cook D Will?
That's why the X factor of this game to me is going to be T Higgins, because depending on how good he plays is going to depend on it's going to open up for everybody else. Because then say T Higgins, it's like I feel like T Higgins is going to have that role of like how Stephon Diggs had that role for Gabriel Davis, because you realize Gabriel Davis was only wide ass open because they were worried about Stephon Diggs. That's the only reason he was open, because everybody was so worried and double teaming Stephon Diggs.
But this can go both ways though, because from y'all side of the ball, they could be so worried about Cooper Kupp that they leave OBJ and the other ball.
They leave Odell. That's the thing. So I feel like it's going to be an offensive game, but it's going to come down to what defense can make the stop on the last play.
Yeah.
So I got us 34-27. I got it a high scoring game.
I can respect that.
That's a good prediction. I'm not gonna hold you.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
So, any last thoughts on that?
I know you're itching to get to the next topic.
All right, I got one last thought.
Like a crack fiend.
I just want to show one. I got one last thought.
Bro, you are a dick eating. You are a dig eating.
Wait. I got one more thing.
Bro, he about to pull up some more bullshit. All right, we get it.
No, I'm not.
We get it, bro. We get it, bro.
Bro,
we
ain't seen nothing. Okay.
He didn't even see nothing about time,
Okay,
bro.
That's it.
He didn't see nothing about time, and he was gonna bring that up.
Like, all right. With us, I could argue. I could be like, at least we swept the team that took y'all 3 times.
Hey, y'all only
swept the team that it took y'all 3 times to beat.
There's a difference between.
But we beat them when it mattered, though.
We beat them when it mattered too. We beat them when it mattered, and it mattered a lot.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Yo, bro, I pressed to give that fuck you mean face.
What is he looking up? You dickhead.
Come on now. Come on now.
Raphael is smiling, bro. He like Jimmy G. He's smiling at defeat.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
Because I look defeat in the eyes and I smile.
I'm just.
Hold up. I got one.
Shoot. I got more, Josiah. If you really want to play that game, I got.
You really want to play that game?
I'm just. You
really want to play that game? You want to play that? You not saying nothing.
Okay. You want to play that game?
I got you.
Okay.
Come on. Okay. There's no coming back from this one. Come on.
All I want to say is that the Niners are leading the Rams 75-68 in 3. Damn, y'all lost to them 75 times. The fuck? I ain't know that. I ain't
with no Fred.
30. Listen, he gave
you
36. He gave you a 36 and 11. But I'm not going to talk about Embiid yet. The next topic I'm gonna transition to, because we can mirror mention it, and I actually had it on here. I'm gonna talk about the Suns. That's what we're gonna talk about.
Bro, look at the score right now. The Suns score 69-38.
Bro, I just want to get this off my chest, bro.
I got something for y'all.
Bro, I just want to get this off my
D-Book. Fake ass shit.
Okay. But look, bro.
This shit is fake.
No, that joint not fake.
LeBron jersey?
No, it's Devin Booker jersey. It's not fake though.
It's Devin.
I was bitten.
But listen, I just want to get this off my chest, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The Suns are the best team in the league right now, bro.
They are.
And like, I'm not just saying it because of their record. Like, I watched a lot of their games, bro.
And it's not, bro. It's the fact that they are not just winning; they are dominating. It's
I
not
know.
like they're just winning.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm about to explain to you, because it's the way how they do it, bro. It's like, so I've been watching Suns. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of Suns games, bro. So like, it's the type of system. The system that they run, it kind of reminds me of Golden State. It's not the same system as Golden State, but it's where it's getting everybody on board to the point where you got what's his face? Prince, what's his face? I'm thinking of him right now.
You talking about Monty Williams?
No, not Monty. I'm talking about that big man. I'm talking about that big man. Let me see.
DeAndre Ayton?
No, not Ayton.
You see this, right?
Yeah, I see that. Go win, Grizz.
No,
not Ayton.
Look at Ja.
Ja had a killer game this game, bro. Yeah, he had 33.
Bro, I have to say this once every pod, but what can't they do? They can't stop Ja.
Can't stop.
Jay Crowder.
Hold on. Bro, I gotta look up his name, bro. I gotta look up his name, bro.
They can't stop Ja.
All right, all right. Oh my, what's his name?
What you
Oh
talking
my
about?
He
A big
can't
man or
stop
you talking?
Jacqueski Turk.
no, bro. I'm talking about that Suns
Bro,
big man.
bro, don't bring up no
Old head,
Niners in here.
bro. I'm
We
talking
ain't
about the old
bringing
head.
up no Niners in here.
Jay Crowder?
No, not no,
We don't
not
know
Jake.
nothing about no. We don't know nothing about no.
My
We don't know
gosh,
nothing
what is
about no
his name?
Travis
What is his
Scott.
name? What
I'm
is
like
his
Meek Mill
name?
today. I'm Meek
Um,
Mill today. Mirror Mill.
Prince,
We
Prince,
don't know nothing about no Travis
Hmm?
Prince.
Scott.
He's like
Yeah.
he's big bald head, old dude. He was on a 10 day.
Oh, you talking about Bismack Biyombo?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Bismack. Yeah,
Bro,
Bismack.
that ass African. He used to
Yeah,
be on my team.
but this what I'm saying though. Like they're getting players like Bismack and who's getting them 10 and double doubles. And mind you too, he's the backup. They're getting these type of guys who are just fitting in the system and believing. Then you look at Chris Paul. Chris Paul's out there. He dishing like another like last game like earlier this week. He had like 20 and 19. Yeah, 20 and 19. That's the exact like 20 and 19 earlier this week, bro. Off of just dishing, just going to his spots. D Book too. He's even more trying to playmaker too. Like last year you had moments where it felt like they were relying too much on CP and D Book, but now it's like when you watch them, you're looking at a unit. Just like how when you look at Golden State and you got Curry, you got Clay, you got Dre, you got all the pieces in there. You're looking at a system that it's like when I watch the Suns, they make it seem like every point matters. And the reason I say that is because Prince, our boy JJ Reddick, he runs a podcast, the Old Man podcast, and Chris Paul was in there. And the same thing that I just said, he was saying earlier, 'cause I was watching earlier, he was saying how every son he treats like every point like it's crucial. Just like how in football, you will say every touchdown matters. That's how Chris Paul treats it. Chris Paul was saying how it could be 0 3 seconds left in the clock. He's chucking that drone
Yep.
because
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 every point counts, and no matter what game you play with, no like no professional league or even semi-professional, every point matters regardless.
exactly. And this is my point.
Yo, I want to read the chat.
Son, Sons, the Hornets not gonna do that.
He
Hornets.
said. He said. Sun Smunge. Hornets and 6.
I'm not gonna lie though, it's not gonna happen. No, I will say that Hornets game was tough last night. I'm gonna talk about that
Man, we packed their asses up the other night too.
that Hornets game was because like bro, I gotta show y'all the clips like after the pod, bro, because like the way how that game like I never watched a game like that, bro. Like Garland costed them the game, and he wasn't even playing, bro. Like it was crazy. That man Jared Allen had 29 points and 22 boards and 2 assists last night, bro. That game, bro, Mayu too. It was 8 minutes in the fourth, and they was down by 20, bro. And they came back and no, they didn't even win. The Hornets almost came back and won, but Kevin Love sitting with the free throws, bro. Like that was tough. I'm gonna talk about that later. But what my point though? It's like when I watch the Suns, bro, and I just watch the type of collective they have. You look at the coaching staffs, you look at the teammates, you look how like they don't. Although they know like guys like D Book and they know guys like Chris Paul and how acclimated he is and then you got you know what I'm saying but like they don't look at that stuff, bro. They like they play basketball. They leave all the outside stuff to the outside, bro. And like and that's why I say to me they're the best team because like when you watch them, bro, they're to me they look the most together. Like I like you can have like guys like that got the MVPs like MVP or or,
LeBron
or,
James.
or Jokic. Guess what? LeBron this week LeBron's not top 10 in the race, but anyway that's not the point. When I watch the Suns, bro, it's like the
They're working like a well-oiled machine. Like
yeah.
all the
Yeah,
pieces are rotating at the perfect time.
Yeah, and it's
yeah.
crazy because like, bro, the thing is
They
like,
got good depth, good coaching, good everything.
Yeah, like everything on them is like perfect. Like
but
it's like after the finals last year, they didn't stop. Like they just kept working to get even better. If that's even like the fact that they got to the finals last year is one thing, but that the fact that they might go back again, like
yeah,
they
Everybody
look
was
like
saying,
a
"Oh, this is a fluke," bro. They picked it
no,
up.
they're
And
proving that it's not
they
a fluke.
showed it that they are for real.
yeah, but that ain't my point. Like yes, I do think they're gonna go to the finals, but other than that, like when I watch this Suns team and I watch last year's Suns team, to me, this is two completely different Suns team. They look like a team that's that's been there and they know like they know what they're doing and they trust in each other and you can see it. And mind you too, Miami has something similar, whereas they just plugging in guys and they're going out there and providing, but it's not the way how like the Suns are doing it. Like it's crazy, bro. And I'm not knocking the Heat because like I do want to because the Heat are super deep. They're one of the teams that I am concerned about because like they're super deep. They got random G League was in there
Hold up, hold
provide
that thought, hold that thought, hold that thought, hold that thought.
whatever.
No, just keep going, keep talking. But I'm gonna get back on that Heat's topic in a second.
Oh, but yeah,
All
but
right, I
yeah.
got it.
What
You're concerned about the Heat?
Heat pack? Now. Don't remember though they did beat us early in the season. But I'm not saying that we're gonna lose to 'em. I'm just saying that like
Yeah. But that's when our team wasn't really like functioning the way it's functioning now. Like at the
you
beginning of the
missed what I'm
season, we
saying.
were still trying to figure out our pieces and everything.
You,
Now we pretty much know like who's good and who's not.
but the thing is, you missed what I'm saying. I'm not saying that we're not gonna beat them. I do think we're gonna beat them. I'm just saying they are super deep, just like the Suns case. But what I'm saying is the way how the Suns do it is just like it's different, bro. It's just like for like me watching basketball. This is live wise, in my current age. This is one of the best round-ended teams that I've watched live. You know what I'm saying? Just no, I'm not talking about from like all stars now because obviously that's like the 2018 Warriors, 2017 Warriors. But I'm talking about just from like
Like if
uh,
we're talking about like all stars well working together, then you gotta bring up the Heat, the Warriors. Like the
yeah,
last time I saw a well-oiled machine team like this was the Spurs.
yeah,
This almost reminds me of the Spurs. How the Spurs didn't have a bunch of brought in all stars. It was just a team that they grew.
Well built team.
Yeah, a
yeah,
well built team. That's what the Suns remind me of is the
yeah,
Spurs
yeah.
fundamentally.
And that's why I look forward to the Warriors
I mean,
and Suns matchup. I want that to happen because like I'm watching a lot of Warriors Johns too, bro, and the Warriors as well. Like I know Curry had some. I know Curry he is picking it back up. He dropped like I think like 30 this week, so he's picking it back up. But like the way how they play in that system as well, and it's it's just amazing, bro. But yeah, bro. Mir, how you feel about the Suns, man?
I will say I've been watching the Suns the last like 4 seasons because they interest me. Like ever since Devin Booker got on the Suns, they have been interesting to me because I said this years ago when they first picked up Devin Booker. I was like, him and this team is going to be a problem in the future. Everybody looked at me like I was stupid, but I said they're going to be a problem because Devin Booker was good. He was that guy. I said all they were missing is a solid point guard to run and facilitate the team. Because once they got Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, and they start getting pieces, I was like, they're building something, and they're building something big. And now we see them now where they went to the finals last year, and obviously we saw Giannis go through, and we saw what happened there.
The Bucks look better this year too.
But you got to look at the whole operation as a whole in the Suns. They got that veteran talent facilitator that they needed in Chris Paul. They put him in that spot. They put him in that piece in there. It's almost like when Thanos got all the rings. I mean, all the stones. It's like, all right, I got this now. It's just when do I want to do it? And now they're seeming like they want to go for it this year. They're in a want to win this year mode. And I see it. And I've been saying this. Devin Booker dropped 70 like what 2-3 years ago. Like ever since those moments, those key moments should prove how the Suns were building and what direction they wanted to go in, and they ending droughts that they had for years. Now you see it fully clear HD that
Yeah,
they're not a team to like sleep on.
yeah, they're not.
They're
And it's
not a
crazy
team
because
that
like
you can look at and be like, "Oh, they're just the Suns." No, you can't do that no more. They prove that they're the best team in the league.
yeah, but it's crazy because for some reason I feel like Milwaukee might win it again this year, bro.
No, I don't. I don't feel like
Um,
Milwaukee's going to
They
go
they they they
undefeated
could
this
very they
year.
could their Suns
I
could very
don't
well
know,
win
bro.
it.
Like
They
this year,
could, but I doubt it.
like this year to me is not really no clear cut winner. Because like when I watch the Bucks they they look to me like they look like they're a better team. Of course, Middleton is still having a slump, but but
I
yeah,
feel like the Bucks, when hot, are really, oh, excuse me, are like a really good team. But when cold, they're a really ass team. Like when they're cold, they are terrible. But when they're hot, they're one of the best. But like if you get a run and you outsmart them and you put them in a position where it's like, yo, what are we gonna do? That's the best time to beat them. And we've seen teams do that countless times this year, especially with Middleton going into a slump. We've seen that happen countless times this year. So let's say we get into the playoffs and they go up against the Nets with a fully healthy team, and they figure out that piece that they need to stop the Bucks. That could possibly happen there. Sixers, if the same thing can happen there. If we talking about let me think of another Eastern team, the Heat. Matter of fact, if they put their pieces together and work together and find a way to back the Bucks down into that corner, then that can happen. And especially the West. The West has three powerhouse teams this year that I feel like can take it all: the Warriors, the Grizzlies, and the Suns.
I got the Bucks beating the Grizz. I got the Bucks.
If the Grizzlies keep playing like they're playing right now, I don't know.
Like
The
because
way
like I
that
said,
the Grizzlies are playing right now, they're looking like they can beat every team in the East if they want to.
because like I said, like I've been watching like both, and like I still like I said, I still feel like the Bucks may like win this year. Actually, Giannis this week he had 33, 11, and 15 last game.
I'm not down. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on them. I'm not counting them out. I'm just looking at the whole league as a whole and seeing what could actually happen, counting in all of like facts. Like yes, they can go. They if we Giannis is amazing. Their team is well coached. They can go win it all. They possibly could. But when you have a team like the Suns, a team like the Grizzlies, and a team like the Warriors sitting in the West waiting, you can't say that the Bucks are clear cut definitely going to beat those three teams in the
Now,
series.
did you see what the Bucks did to the Warriors though?
Yeah, but you gotta remember,
Dirty ball days.
you gotta remember though, in a 7 game series, the Warriors are really good at that. The Warriors are great at 7 game series. Let's
But you
not
can make
forget
the
that,
case the Bucks are too.
especially with like a fully healthy roster. They're one of the best teams in the West when it comes to a 7 game series. I'm not saying that the Bucks aren't. I'm just saying you can't count out teams. You can't count out teams
Um,
like especially
I'm
when
not
they're as
counting
good
out.
as the Warriors or the Grizzlies or the Suns. Or if we want to keep going with Western teams that are like really good, we also can't count out. I'm trying to think because now they're slipping my mind. We also can't count out teams like Dallas or Denver. We also can't count out those
I'm
teams
counting
either.
both of them out.
I mean, look,
Denver,
You
I'm
can't
counting.
you
they're
can't
not
say that.
good.
You really can't say that, bro,
They're
because
not good.
you actually got a good look at them last night, bro. Nobody can stop Luka.
No,
Nobody on that team can
I'm
stop
not talking
Luka,
about.
bro.
I'm not saying that Dallas not gonna win, but it's because when I look at their seeding, they're gonna be playing one of them top teams. So if I gotta pick between like you know what I'm saying, like hold on, let me look at their drawing. Yeah, the Suns are fifth right now. Actually, never mind. They might beat Utah if Rudy's not back by that time. But it really
You mean the
the
Dallas is fifth because you said the Suns.
yeah, my fault. I meant the
Yeah.
Mavs, yeah. But yeah. But like I said, I'm not counting by the. It's just like when I watch like
But you know who we can definitely count out this year?
Don't
The
even think
washed up.
about
I mean Lakers.
it. Don't even
like
Washed up Lakers. I'm sorry, I keep getting their names wrong.
watch
Watch.
him.
Ooh, my bad. My bad. Lakers. My bad.
Raptors.
Lakers minus LeBron James. Watch him out.
Oh, you're talking about LeWash? I mean LeBron.
He's not playing.
I'm playing, bro. I'm just getting you mad.
I'm about
Look,
to
Mickey?
Getting you mad.
So sorry. but but yeah,
Goat? Better
but,
than your goat?
MJ better. But anyway,
But you know who my goat is?
John Morant. I know.
Toogie.
He's not even here
Bro,
anymore.
that's my goat.
not over my head, man.
Bro,
Yeah,
Sheem
yeah,
dropped
yeah,
40. Bro,
yeah,
Sheem
yeah.
dropped 40. I don't want to hear it. Sheem dropped 40 in his last game. I don't want to hear it.
You did?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
No,
that's
no,
what
He
that's what
dropped
I
no.
was
40.
saying.
No, she told me he dropped 26.
Why
Yeah,
they everybody
who-
keep telling me that he dropped 40?
I don't
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
but I saw
Everybody
that.
kept saying Sheem dropped 40. Sheem dropped 40.
But,
Chris
listen,
gonna have to watch out for that.
But listen, I'm just saying you could treat that as a season high because like I saw that's the season high this year, 26. So like you could treat that as a season high. So like you know what I'm saying. Congrats to my guy though, straight ball.
And since we're on the topic of high school basketball, let's just give a round of applause to my high school, to Sheem's team. 18-0. 18. Y'all see that? Imagine not being undefeated right now. Imagine, see that
That's what I'm
game is
saying, man.
basketball. Imagine not being undefeated right now. Let's look at their last game. Let me see their last game. What the score was. Last game score was 70-39.
Shoot, I got a
We
game.
beat them 70-39 in our last game. Imagine not being undefeated right now. Talk to me.
Well, hey man, you're right. I am going to talk to you because on to the next topic.
I got Showing beating the Bucks in four.
You're definitely smoking
Whoa.
that. But
I'm
man,
dead, bro. I'm
man,
dead, bro.
the next topic, man. I've been waiting for this moment for a while.
Bro, do I got to move out the way real quick?
hmm listen, man. I've been waiting for this moment. I might need to ISO this, man, because I know some people in here. So let me, if you don't mind, let me really talk to them real quick. How did the ISO in here? Let me really talk to them real quick, bro. Um, I might cry doing this, but like I never.
Let me start off with a yell real quick.
Go ahead.
Joel, MVP,
Hold on, man.
Embiid.
Hold on, man. Oh shoot! I actually took him out. Hold
Yo,
on. Oh,
yo.
hold on. Wait.
Let's
Let
give a
me.
round of applause for
Let me.
number one in the race. Joel,
Uh,
MVP,
hold on.
Embiid.
How I do this? Let me see. How I shoot,
Bro,
man. I'm
no,
trying. I'm
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
get
no.
the
You can go in your talk now. I said what I had to say. Go ahead, go ahead. Your turn, bro.
pull up, bro.
Ping yourself real quick. Yeah, ugly as shit.
I don't know. Listen, I remember week one. You know, coming for the injury, had a little slump. Oh, beast washed. Sure, man. I'm gonna cry doing this. Hold up. Oh man, and beast washed. All that, this and that. I remember, and B had the little COVID thing. People were saying how like we was gonna be a little playing team and all that, and how Embiid wasn't this, and how Embiid's not that, and how we need Ben Simmons. Listen, and for those who's watching, because I believe some of the people in here are in that Discord. The Let's Get a Buck Discord, so you could screen record this. Cause listen, man. Everybody know day one. I've been a believer. Everybody know that I've been a believer.
We
I've
all
been
been believers.
I've been telling people. Listen,
Trust the process.
I've been telling people, listen, give Embiid some time. It's gonna go back into MVP form. But the people watching, y'all ain't believing me though. Y'all ain't believing me. Y'all ain't. Some of y'all have to know to say Bam Adebayo is better this season. But listen, I'm about to show you something, bro. I'm about to show you something because, bro, I live for this day. I've always lived for this day. For Embiid to get what he rightfully deserved. I hope it stays like this. Most treat me right. But listen, for right now though, hold on, let me see.
Let that shit focus.
Come on.
Let it focus. What is going on, bro? What's up with your
It, it,
camera?
I don't know. I think my phone too bright. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hold on. How about now? Can I see it? Can I see it?
So I got
Yep.
to turn the brightness down a little bit more.
All right, hold on. All right, my brightness all the way
You
down.
messing up the rant, bro.
Listen,
I'm
bro.
not talking
And it's a
Kevin.
glare, and it's a
Listen,
glare too.
listen,
Bro, he
listen,
messing up the rant, and I'm not talking Kevin.
listen. I'm about to mute. Hold on, bro. Cause I'm really about to get it off my chest, bro. Cause y'all see these stats: 29, almost 11, 4 assists. Y'all said this man couldn't play make, huh? I remember that y'all was like, "Oh man, and B can't play, man." Guess what? He's playmaking, almost averaging 30. This man is like, bro, he can go Shaq, hit you with the little post. He can go Hakeem, hit you with the footwork, or he can go MJ or Kobe with the little fadeaways, the little spinning baskets. This is the best player in the league. This is the MVP. This is the most valuable player. This is the best big man. I don't care about the PERs. I don't care about none of that. Yes, Jokic is nice. Yes, Jokic is one of the most talented centers I've ever seen. And the best, one of the best passers in the league, one of the best passing big men that I've ever seen. Probably the best passing big man in the league. I'll give him that. But this man Embiid, having to deal with inefficient Tobias Harris, having to deal with Ben Simmons, who don't want to come on the court, and him doing this on a night basis. On the month of January alone, he is averaging 42 points. 42. 42. This man is the MVP. And you listen here. When we get that MVP, when we bring that MVP back to the 215, I'm gonna say I told you so. Because listen to me when I say this. Embiid is him. Embiid is him.
Listen to me when I say this. You ugly as shit.
I'm muting you. Listen, bro. What else can y'all say? Y'all say playmaking, he's doing that. Y'all say clutch shots,
Nigga,
he's
why
doing
you mute
that. Clutch,
me?
clutch blocks, he's doing that. Oh, what else? Clutch free throws, he's doing
You
that. He's doing all that.
ugly.
He's doing all that.
Nigga, you
I
gonna
can't
mute
say
me
one
when
thing
Man,
about
Ty
this.
don't
this
who
is
said
This
that?
hard.
this man, this man is the best player in the
Bro,
league.
this nigga
And you
ugly.
can
He
add
moving so
this
fast.
man,
He moving
this man is
slow,
the
bro.
most
Look,
viable
this
player
moving
in the
slow.
league.
He
You can
moving
add
so
me.
fast.
You can add me.
Bro,
You
his
can
screen
add
can't even
me.
register how fast he moving. Look at him.
I had to say what I had to say. But you can add me.
All right,
Embiid
y'all.
is him. Yeah,
I'm telling
Embiid
y'all, take
washing
care.
Bam at the bottom. Embiid washing Cat. Who else? Who else? Jokic. Okay, I give Jokic comp. But still though, he's the
This nigga
MVP.
Prince got a little ass comb at the top of his head.
Oh shit.
You're uneven and all.
This
But
nigga Prince
listen,
got a
man.
little ass comb on the top of his head. He got like three big ass spiders on his wall. Come on.
Yo, you playing
Well,
me?
But listen,
it
Oh
looks
man.
like
no
I'm gonna have
no
to take
no!
my
I don't
leave,
know what
but
that is.
y'all be safe, man.
I don't know what that is.
Thank all y'all for tuning in, but I gotta go.
Have fun
You
on your
gotta
But y'all
trip,
you gotta
stay,
man.
but
go.
y'all stay safe, all right?
You
You
too,
gotta
bro.
go handle Naya,
Me,
man.
Prince Amir, gonna carry this joint, man.
All right.
You gotta go. You gotta go handle Naya.
Oh wow.
You gonna get a dick out your mouth?
Oh
Hold
wow.
on,
Nigga,
hold on, hold on. Josiah, I
He
need you to
getting
turn
this
your
is
camera
this
on.
frustrated.
is the
Josiah, I need you to turn your camera on. Hold on. Did you got something you want to tell us?
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yo.
this.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
but
This is getting heated. Okay, please
but yeah,
carry on. I like the animosity.
but listen, man. I just had to get that off my chest, man. Cause listen, I know we lost in the match last night, but it wasn't Embiid's fault, man. All right, listen, bro. I'm about to read you his stats, bro. He had 27, 13, and 4, man. It wasn't his fault, man. When you gotta deal with a guy like Tobias Harris, who's caused you, crucial turnovers against a team like the Wizards, when he could just slow down the tempo, but instead he decides to jump mid-air and just give it to the defender. Like,
Oh, Saya left before he could see my profile picture.
I mean, what else? What else do you really want, man? Prince,
Dang.
Prince, how
I
you
was
feel
trying
about
to
Embiid,
go.
man? Say what you gotta say about Embiid, man, because it's like,
All I gotta say is that we're all witnesses, man.
listen, bro,
We're all witnesses.
listen, bro. And I'm just saying from an unbiased point. Like this man Embiid, like he could really like, you see how he's bringing up the ball like a point guard. Like he could really like shift gears when he
He ain't.
wants to.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all saying that. Oh, y'all comparing Embiid to like Kobe and shit. I would compare Embiid to Kobe the way how he's playing too.
You know what I'm saying? Because listen, when you Jay Williams said it best. When you watch the footwork, and Shaq said it best too. When you watch the footwork, he has nights where he could dominate like Shaq, or he has nights where he dominate with footwork in the post, like he's a king. Then he has nights from mid range, or not really from. Although he has been efficient from three. But I'm saying the higher top, where he's still using his footwork. But it's Kobe, like it's MJ, like I've seen certain moves that he's done this year, just like levitating in the air in the little double fadeaway and stuff like that. Where it's like it's textbook moves from MJ down to the other ones where he did the little spin pivot, hezzy into the leg. Where it's like stuff from Kobe and the both of them. Like it's, bro, we're really watching one of the
The
most.
Suns are really dismantling the Wizards, and the Heat are dismantling the Hornets. What the heck?
Of course, the Heat are a far better team than the Hornets. But my point is, bro, when I'm watching Bede, bro, this is one of the most
Oh,
talented
shoot,
players
and the Knicks
I
are
ever seen.
beating the Lakers.
This
The
is
game
one of the
just started.
most.
I know.
I'm watching the game right now.
It's
The
14 to
Lakers,
4.
the Lakers are playing bad, but look, Embiid is one of the most like talented players I've ever seen, bro. Like this man is like he's really a generational talent, bro. And mind you, too, you got guys like Shaq who used to doubt Embiid who are now showing their praise. Guys like Shaq and Chuck who used to say he was soft and all that. I didn't forget that. But Embiid's doing what he's doing to a point where he's getting them doubters to to believe in him. Like he's really getting the people who wanted to ignore him, injuries and all that. He's forcing the light, and it's like it's amazing, bro. Listen, I don't expect us to win the ring this year, but just from what I'm watching, like it's amazing, bro. Like that's why I hope we can get the deal for Harden. Though they are like, they want Tyrese and Matisse. That's like that's our future right there. So like, I would rather wait for the off season for that. But like It's amazing, bro. Mir, how you feel about that, man?
About like I keep saying this at the beginning of this season. Everybody was talking shit about B, saying B ain't this, bro. I'm about to sound like the beginning of that Chief Keef song. Remember that Jones? Like they say Chief Keef
Yup.
ain't this, Chief Keef, bro. I'm about to love Sosa, bro. Love and B. I'm about to be. Oh, hold up.
And we play Chicago tomorrow
Oh
too.
shit,
That's
hold on.
crazy.
I got you. I got
Oh,
you.
we
I
played
got
the
you.
Bulls tomorrow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but let me do the
Alright.
intro real quick. Hold up. I gotta pull this up. Hold up. I gotta do this for MB real quick. Shout out to
You gonna
MB
get
for
you
this,
Cameroon.
gonna get
bro.
you gonna fuck around and get our copyright
Bro,
and shit.
hold up. I gotta do this for MB real quick.
That's what
Just
I'm
real
saying. You better
quick.
get his copyright and all that. Yo. That's what I'm doing.
They say Chief Keef ain't do what? Hold up. We ain't talk about Chief Keef tonight, bro. We talk about Joel Embiid. They say Joel Embiid ain't no player. They say Joel Embiid soft. They say Joel Embiid can't dominate the paint. They say
Talk to me.
Joel Embiid can't play make. They
Talk to
say
me.
Joel Embiid is not the best center in the league.
Talk
They
to me.
say Joel Embiid did not deserve MVP last year.
Talk to me.
If somebody else talk shit about Joel Embiid, I'm gonna beat their ass.
Yeah, talk to me.
Joel Embiid is the best player in the league by
Talk to me.
far.
Yes, sir.
Joel Embiid is
Yes, sir.
MVP. Joel Embiid is that guy.
Talk to me. Yes, sir.
Bro,
Yes, sir.
Joel Embiid is over your favorite player. He's over
Yes,
my
sir.
favorite player.
Yes,
Joel
sir.
Embiid is him.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Joel
Talk.
Embiid deserves MVP. And
Yes,
if he
sir.
doesn't get it, we protesting against the NBA.
Yes, sir. We right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
Yeah,
oh, oh,
love Joel. Oh,
oh
and
my
Noah.
gosh.
With them Sixers, you gonna get linked over. Rory's it, bro. Shout out, bro. Come on.
Bron is playing this game too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
LeBron is playing.
I'm sorry because I'm watching it. Oh my gosh. They're cooking
It's
them
one of our
20.
best podcasts, bro. I'm hyped.
Bro, they're cooking them 23-8, bro. I had the
Bro, this is
Lakers winning this
Josiah's
game.
goat.
They're cooking them 23-8. Evan Fournier just laid Anthony Davis. This shouldn't be happening right now.
Bro, I'm just saying, Evan has the same exact points as the whole Lakers team right now.
You
Bro, look.
serious?
He has 8. Bro, hold on. Where's that at? Hold up, look. He has 8 points.
You can't be
The whole
serious.
Lakers team, 8. He has the same amount of points as the whole entire Lakers
MJ
team.
would never, man. But look,
No, that the Wizards. MJ on the Wizards,
yo.
bro. MJ on the Wizards.
hey man,
Yo,
MJ on the
cut
Wizards,
that
bro.
shit out, yo.
hey man.
Yo, cut that shit out,
I mean, he
yo.
was 220 which so nah. But although he was 220, but anyway, that's not the point, man. Just
So
like
this
I
is still
said,
the beginning of the game, first quarter. So
yeah,
anything
yeah.
can happen.
Like I said, I expect the Lakers to win this game. I had the Lakers. I'm gonna stay with that. I expect the
If
Lakers.
the Knicks blow them out, bro, I'm gonna be no good.
Listen, bro. I said it before, bro. Because the Knicks suck. There's no reason. I know the Lakers aren't the best, but like, there's no reason why like they lose to the Knicks tonight, bro. So I'm gonna feel
Yeah.
my prediction. But look, bro. Like I said with Embiid, man, it's just a blessing. And I guess since we're on the topic of the Sixers, I guess we could talk about the Sixers rumors. So y'all think we're gonna get hard?
Bro, just one thing I gotta say to Ben Simmons right now. Bye.
Mhm.
Yeah, we get rid of it, bro. We get rid of Ben, bro. I've been waiting for this moment
Listen,
all my
I mean,
life.
we've been said we're gonna get rid of him, but
I
you might
know,
have
but
to
like
just wait. You
now it's
might have to wait
actually,
until the off season though.
bro. But
listen.
like now we're getting like a solid date when it's going to happen. Before it was like it's up in the air, like when is it going to happen? Now we're getting like specific dates and stuff on when it's going to happen.
Listen, man. We got two dates. We either got the deadline, or we got off season. But it's
Yeah,
confirmed he's leaving this year.
he's
So,
leaving. Yeah, so
and
that's and I just want to say if Ben Simmons' attitude was different, I would show him more respect. It's
we
just the
wouldn't even
fact
be in
that
this situation.
we really spent a draft pick on you, gave you all the money in the world, made you our starter, gave you chance after chance after chance after chance,
Loyalty
and you
after loyalty.
still don't take accountability for anything. You still feel like you're the best player on the team, and you still won't even step foot on the court to prove yourself. If you are what you say you are, like if you are that best player, if you don't need accountability, if you're not the problem, show me. Please prove it. You had How many games have we played this year? We played like 50 games already.
Yeah,
You have 50 games to prove that you were not the problem. You could have came back, dropped like 20 triple doubles in a row, and like went crazy. I'm exaggerating it, but you could have went crazy and been like, "Look, I'm not the problem," and we could have easily got you on a team like this because they would have been like, "Oh, he's really good. Let me get him." But
that's
you
it. You're making
decided
it
to
harder.
lose over $36 million, not play, and ruin not only your life but the fans' life and the organization's life as a whole. You don't deserve my respect. You don't deserve the city of Philadelphia's respect. And whatever team you go to, you don't deserve their respect either.
And I feel the same way. And it's
Same
mainly
here.
because the reason why we're so hard on is because in print you was really there for that. When it was me and Brock and you when I had the Simmons T-shirt, you had the MB T-shirt, and he had
Hmm.
the Rose T-shirt. You like we was really high on him, and I was saying every year he's going to work, he's going to improve the jumpers, and it's like a tradition at this point.
Like he's regressing.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like
6 points in a playoff game is unacceptable no matter how you about no matter what happens.
listen,
You can win that game and it's still unacceptable.
listen, man. I'm gonna say this. I let that 1 point game against the Celtics in his rookie year slide, but like this, bro, is like, and it's crazy because he got mad that Embiid like held him accountable. He holds himself accountable. He holds everybody accountable. He holds
Embiid is
both of them
just a team. He's a leader. So when he sees one of his teammates not doing well, he's going to step up and say, "Bro, you need to do better." When he's not doing well, he steps in and say, "No, I need to do better." So the fact that he's being a leader and saying, "Bro, you need to be held accountable," and you're still saying "No," shows how much of a non-team player you are. Not how much of a like Embiid is just trying to make sure the whole team as a whole is working well. And then Ben Simmons is we need to get rid of him. I'm
Yeah, yeah,
tired of
bro.
this
And that's what
interview
I'm saying.
record.
Like, listen, I'll say it right now, bro. I know I'm very hard on Tobias and how like I want to trade him, but I at least give him a little more respect for at least giving out the effort. But like Tobias is not even bad. It's
Like
just
he's
he's
at
so
least Tobias holds himself accountable and he tries to get better.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the only time like if he wasn't like inconsistent to the point where like my heart about to like fall out my body and like like I'm gonna have like a heart attack.
Or
Then
like what he
what's
did against the Wizards, like he really
yeah,
sold us that game.
yeah, yeah. If it wasn't like for that, come on, I know every player has bad games, but it's like the way out Tobias are just like on and off. Like if it wasn't like that, then I'd be like, let's keep him. But like that's why like
Speaking of Suns, we play them on Tuesday.
I know I was saying that earlier.
I'm kind of scared.
Sons, hey man, I'm looking forward to it, man. I like going against good teams just to see how like
Yeah,
we match up against them. But like yeah, though, like I know I'm hard on Tobias. I admit I'm hard on him, but I at least respect him for at least trying at least. I'm saying at least leaving it out there. And for Simmons, just like I get you don't want to be it, but like, this process could have been like over. Now like the trade is like it's basically based on situation because like face it, if a team wants a guy out, like we're like the perfect situation because we have a guy out. So I feel like that's what we're waiting on. As I was saying, like I told you, like if the Harden thing don't work, then we could try again in the offseason when he's a free agent, or if
Yeah, because literally, the perfect scenario is like getting a star player in a free agency because
yeah,
like the Nets are asking for too much.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I was saying. Or we can see how like the thing with Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell's playing out because like I was telling you earlier,
Exactly. That's
they're,
exactly what I'm saying.
they're arguing right now. So if Mitchell wants out, like that's the perfect situation. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, like, listen, I'm gonna look at next year and see how we look this year. 'Cause this year, I don't think we're gonna win the title, but yeah, yeah, man. I do hope that we get Harden, but they're asking for a lot. If not, I hope Donovan Mitchell requested a trade. He's arguably the best
either way, the
league.
two people. Yeah, I would rather see Donovan. I'm not gonna hold you. I would rather see Donovan Mitchell in the Sixers jersey.
I would
However,
too.
if we can get Harden, I would go for him too.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see Mitchell on there too. But hey, I'm not saying no to if Harden's available. I'm not saying no. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying because like
Who am I to say no to a future Hall of Famer?
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's like it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I
Even
feel
if he
like
Kawhi's us, like even if he comes here, wins a ring, and leave, at least we got that ring.
that's what I'm saying, and it's just like, and that's what I'm saying. I'd rather do that while having Matisse and Tyrese, just 2 feet to people. Like Seth, I understand Seth is important. I don't want to get rid of Seth either, but like when you get a guy like that, you gotta get rid of someone. So if I had to get rid of Seth, knowing that Harden's gonna be playing it too, I guess Seth will have to get the boot. But it is what it is, man.
That's what I'm saying. Just be patient. Let's just rock out this 1 year. Let Tyrese Maxey get starting playoff minutes, and then when James Harden comes. I'll measure. I want to keep everybody. I want to keep Seth Curry. I think we might have to re-sign him. If we don't re-sign him, it is what it is. Which I wish we should for him to come off the bench and do even more dribble handoff. We can re-sign Andre Drummond and do more dribble handoff off the bench. If that's how our team is going to operate.
Yeah, man.
Just saying.
Yeah, and it's yeah. That's really all I gotta say. Or shoot, I can even say I know this is like I'm speaking fantasy right now, but like say if like the Hawks missed the I don't say if the Hawks lose in the play and then Trey Young becomes unhappy because like the Hawks front office, not the team, but like the front office has been pretty like dysfunctional this year. Then maybe like Trey Young wants out. Like we can move Trey to the
Let's not get delusional. He's
no
not coming to Philly.
no. What I'm
Even
saying,
if he wants out, he's not coming to Philly.
but then again, he's under contract, so like we could still trade. That's what I'm saying. He's under contract, so like we requested a trade. You know what I'm saying? But my point is not like Trey Young. My point is just saying that like I see like at first like I was so called to just like get rid of him. But no one see because with a guy like him, we just get like solid pieces that won't really put us over the hump because save, God forbid, save and B does get hurt. Now like you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to rely on them solid pieces to play. You know, double stars and stuff like that. That's why. And then let's face it too. Milwaukee, solid. They got a team full of solid pieces, but like we're not coached like Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying, Prince?
Yeah.
We're not coached like Milwaukee. I feel like to have a coach, it requires us to have like at least 2 stars. So like that's what I'm just saying. I'm happy that we're not just doing any trade. I'm happy that Del Morey is really thinking about who he wants to get and how to helping him be. Because like everyone's saying that like Del Morey's not helping him be, but I've listened to what he said on the Philly station. The whole reason why he's taking this long is because he wants to get Embiid the best piece possible that he can. And we look, there's a whole bunch of situations breaking out. You know what I'm saying? And 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 yeah, man, that's all I gotta say on that. Um, Speaking on disappointment though, you mentioned this earlier. Um, the Clippers and Blazers made a trade. The Clippers, in my opinion, still. Let me read this. So the Blazers trade Norman Powell and my boy Covington, shout process legend. Ain't that right?
Yep.
I, I,
Hmm.
I could do a little bird. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to process legend. But in return, they get Eric Bledsoe. Who else they got? It was I gotta relook at the deal, bro, because I remember it was Eric Bledsoe. I'm about to read it on to you. Give me a quick sec. Give me a quick sec. Give me a quick sec. Because I had it on the top of my head, but where is it? 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 Show me the John. Jesus, they made this thing so hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They made this thing so hard. But yeah, bro. It was Eric Bledsoe. Gosh, what's the other guy, bro? Who was the other guy? The Punch. You remember the other guy?
You said
I'm
Norman,
talking
you
to
already
Clippers
said
trade.
Norman Powell.
Yeah, yeah,
It
bro.
was Eric Bledsoe and somebody else.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was Eric Bledsoe, Justice Winslow. There was
Justice Winslow, yeah.
it was
Yeah.
one more though. It was one more though. It was one more.
And it
Oh,
almost like a future
Johnson.
second round pick.
If you second pick in Johnson, the boy Johnson, one of the
Keldon Johnson?
One of my cousins.
yeah,
And
yeah,
Keldon
yeah.
Johnson?
All right, all right.
yeah,
We're not talking about my dad, bro.
yeah,
We're not
bro.
talking about Calvin Johnson.
The Clippers got this young Johnson, yeah, and excuse me, I'm sorry about that,
I'll be
guys.
right back.
I just had a whole brain fart, but like I'm not talking about this year because like Kawhi and PG are not coming back this year, but I'm talking about next year. Like imagine you got, let me think, you got Covington coming off the bench, Reggie Jackson starting, Norman Powell at the two, PG at the three, Kawhi at the five. I mean, I said Kawhi at the five. I'm tripping. Kawhi at the four and Zubac at the five. That's a tough lineup, bro.
All that for them to lose in the playoffs.
And then you get guys like Luke Kennard because I ain't forget, bro.
We know the Clippers curse. All that for them to lose in the playoffs.
I'm just saying. Don't forget though. Without Kawhi, they did have their first conference finals appearance,
True,
and,
true.
and that's what I'm saying because when I watch the Clippers, it's not like the Clippers, which we're gonna get to the last time. Like, the 19 Clippers or Clippers before. It's like this Clippers team. I feel like it's it's a little different. Not like system like the Sun, but I'm just saying it's more like you know what I'm saying. Like it's like a different feel, a different look. Like instead of trying to do big splashes, it's to try and do pieces. And I
Yeah,
feel like when I watched the Clippers, like before Kawhi got hurt, or even when they did make the conference, I felt like the type of camaraderie they had. Because the one thing that a lot of people don't know about the Lob City Clippers, which Chris Paul touches on this, there was a lot of um, animosity in the locker room. There's a lot of animosity there. Then you can even look at the 19 Clippers. The 19 Clippers, that was the bubble. That was they came back. The whole unmotivation thing. Like this team looks more motivated. And I'm looking at it. You got you bring back Powell with the guy that he won a ring with. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
they won a ring. They won a ring together, and they know how to play defense together. They know how the system runs together. Then Ibaka's washed, but Ibaka was there too. So you bringing in familiar faces who they're not just wash over. They know how to produce and they produce at a good amount and
yeah.
play a defense. I'm talking about Powell and Kawhi, Ibaka, and but yeah though. So it's like, in my opinion, no injuries. This West like this Clippers team next year, especially if they even get even more free agents, because like I heard like they still got some good cap. Like this is this is gonna be a tough team next year. You know what I'm
It
saying?
definitely is.
Saying we're talking Suns, we talking Warriors, we talking Grizzlies. Like I said, I don't expect the Grizzlies to win a championship this year. This Grizzlies team reminds me of a team like the 2010 Thunder or the 2013 Warriors, where like they're not going to win the title this year, but like they're a team that you definitely don't want to play because they're gritty. They got that. I watched them. They got that old school bad with Pistons mindset, whereas not playing dirty, but like we don't care if you like us or not. We're gonna go out there and play ball and leave it all out there. And they about their craft and they about their work, and it's like a brotherhood.
Hmm.
Same with the Suns about the brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? You got them. You got, like I said, the Clippers now in that combo. You got the Nuggets fully healthy. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they keep getting good moves, but Nuggets fully healthy as well. Shoot, if the Mavs, if the Mavs, because the Mavs got one of the best defenses this year, but the offensive
They
rating is
do.
well. But so I'm gonna still put the Mavs. I'm gonna still put the Mavs one tier below because Luka's Luka. But like I feel like there's certain moves that they gotta make. But the Mavs no wash over. If the Lakers can, I don't know how they're gonna figure out that situation, but they can figure it out. The Lakers, I
The
feel like
Lakers got to figure out something.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what they gotta figure out, but of course Russ. But like the whole thing is not on Russ. But that's just one step. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't even want to call him Russ because you're associating him with my quarterback. So let's call him Westbrook.
Hey, hey, man,
His
Westbrook it
name
is.
is Westbrook, bro. Like he
But
doesn't even deserve to be associated anywhere in the realm of a great person like Russell Wilson. This man is Westbrook. Like he, at this point in his career, is just he's. I don't even. I don't even know. Like you, I can't explain how disappointing he has been this year. How utterly disappointed I am in watching this man's gameplay.
yeah, and like and people say,
Missing, he missed majority. Like he only made like 48% of his layups and dunks. He's only made like 40% of his shots. Like he's playing as if he doesn't know what basketball is anymore. Like it's sad. Like I remember growing up watching Russ on the Thunder, Russ on the Rockets. Like Russ actually ball out like when I was in like fifth grade, Russ was like, oh my god, he's that guy. Put him on a good team, he's that guy. But
Westbrook plays too fast too.
It
Like
just
especially for his
doesn't
age, he
seem
plays
like
too
he is that
fast.
guy anymore.
Yeah, and I'll give Russ this. One thing that I did recently notice is he's starting to take Shaq's advice to slow it down. Because the one thing about the difference between young Russ is he could play fast, but he had that athleticism. This Russ, he still has some athleticism, but like he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's not as athletic.
He's
So
not
he's
that
playing like
agile anymore.
yeah. So as he's playing super fast, he's just forcing. So I will say that he has started to like slow things
Yeah.
down. But like this Lakers team, just not even just with Russ, they just have like a lot of things that they gotta fix. So if they get that fixed, knowing what I seen with Bron and AD, because you know they literally won the title. You know, you could put them in there. They get everything fixed. But what I'm saying is, what the point of the Clippers is, this Clipper team is gonna be a tough team this year. I'm not
It
this year,
definitely is.
next year.
Next year, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
when Kawhi and PG come back with the team that they just built now, I feel like it's going to be a really good system.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. But but yeah though. That's all I feel about. Hey, did the Prince phone die?
I don't know.
Shoot, man. Because I was about to get to the All Star picks, and then our last topic after the All Star picks, the big one, the who's the bigger bust, the Nets or the Clippers, the
It,
19 Nets or the Clippers. But we're gonna say that we're gonna say that.
I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to have to head out in like 10 minutes
I
because I
bet.
got to go handle something with my family.
All right. Well, then let's wrap this joint up. Then let's get to Nets and Clippers, and I'll save the All Star picks for next weekend.
Who's a
That-
bigger bust, the Nets or the Clippers?
The 2019 Nets. This is when PG and Kawhi first teamed up and had that bomb squad. That was the whole battle of LA. That's the same I'm seeing with the Lakers one, where it's like, oh yeah, conference finals, Lakers, Clippers, all that.
Versus Nets.
Yeah.
I feel like the Clippers were the bigger bust, in my opinion.
Hmm.
Only because the Nets, we've only seen them all together for a couple games. Other than that, it's either Harden's hurt or KD's hurt or Kyrie's hurt or Kyrie can't play because of COVID or Russ can't play because I mean not Russ. Harden can't play because of this or KD is now injured again. Like we've never seen them run a full playoff series or a full season all together. Whereas with the Clippers, we saw them all together and we saw them all together in the playoffs and they just didn't do it. That's the difference between the two. We've seen PG, Kawhi, and all them play together, but not do it. And then
Yeah.
we've seen like the Nets have just been all over the place. They have the star power. They just don't have the health situation and the political situation to do anything with it.
Yeah, and mind too. What Mary's talking about, Mary's not talking about last year's Clippers. Last year's Clippers made it to the conference. We talking 19
Yeah,
Clippers. Where it's like that was
yeah.
the point. Because last year's Clippers, like I'm gonna give them their props. They,
They made it far without Kawhi and yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah,
did
yeah.
good.
You know what I'm saying? They finally made it to like to them that was like the NBA Finals. They made it to where they
Yeah,
never
they
been.
made it to something. Yeah,
Yeah. So, but in my opinion, although I do agree with all those points, and that's why for me it was really hard, bro. Like this is really hard because like that was my main, like something you said, that was my main thing. Because I remember like a lot of people that year coming out, it was like the Clippers should have won because like had all the size for AD, and then you could just switch, but between Bev sometimes on Brown, although that ain't gonna do much. But then but you know Bev just being a little pest, you know. But then mainly Kawhi and PG and switching and all that, and then you know what I'm saying.
hmm
But my main thing was I might gotta go Nets, only because I'm looking how everything is going to play out. Like you said, yes, the injuries and then like them not really playing that much, but the fact that like you have three of the most talented scorers of, of all time. You got
of
KD,
our generation, I'll say.
exactly, but
Well,
KD,
KD of all time, but the
yeah,
other two of our generation.
KD, one of the best scorers of all time. Some people,
KD
hard,
can score in any way you can imagine. Paint,
exactly,
three, half court. Like he can do it all.
exactly, and then you got Harden, who a lot of people they consider one of the best scorers of all time from like the way his clip goes. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
And then you got someone like Kyrie.
Kyrie, who has one of the
Boom.
greatest handles of all time.
Oh,
Like his handles are
exactly,
ridiculous.
exactly, and it's like
Bro, I hate this shit.
Sugi,
see, but look,
What's up with
my
y'all? Y'all
thing
good?
is,
what's up, bro?
yeah, bro, we straight, bro, we straight.
Yo, oh.
So
but yeah,
tough.
bro, we straight, we straight.
We talking about who's the bigger bust? The Clippers when they had Kawhi, PG, and all them that year, or the Nets?
But
Wait, say it again.
but
Say it again.
Who's a bigger bust? The Clippers when they had Kawhi, PG, and everybody healthy, or the Nets now?
but
So you
that's
saying
what
like
I'm.
bust as in like a bad way?
Like
No,
yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah,
they were
like
so hyped up, but they failed, or
yeah. So
yeah,
that's
like
what I'm
All right,
that.
you
saying.
got Kawhi, PG, and the Clippers, and who else?
And then the Nets now, like the Nets with KD, Kyrie, and Harden.
I think I'm gonna say the Clippers because the reason
yeah.
why I'm gonna say that too. The reason why is because I feel like besides injuries with the Nets, they'll be having a good season. Or like same thing with Kyrie, like with like him not playing home games.
Mm-hmm.
That's like to me, like you know what I'm saying.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Like, and we never saw the Nets fully healthy play together. The
Exactly.
it,
But
Clippers, we
like,
saw them
but
play
like
fully healthy
with
together.
Kawhi and the Clippers, I feel like no, they
What
like
happened?
AMC.
Nah,
yeah.
podcast right now.
The only reason why I always say the Nets.
Yo, I'm look.
What? Oh,
Right.
oh, yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
But yeah, the reason why that I would say the Nets though is like I said, I do agree with all the points. That's why like, it was really tough for me, but mainly because you said you got Kyrie, Harden, and KD, and it's the fact that we haven't really gotten to see them play together. Now it's like it's all crumbling. Like you said, Kyrie can only play away games. KD's hurt. Harden, he look like he don't even want to be there no more. You feel me?
Harden said
Exactly.
he wants to come to Philly, so he said
Like,
he don't want to be there no more. He said he want to come down
like,
95.
like Harden saying how like, he don't
Who
want to
wanna
live
come
in
to Philly?
Brooklyn. He don't
Harden,
want to.
Harden said on Harden came out and said he wants to come to Philly. Like he
Yeah,
doesn't want to
yeah,
be
He
there.
actually said that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And then do you look this week where like he's not even at the games no more. He's saying how like he don't like living in Brooklyn. He's saying how like he's going to test for agency, and how he's saying that he feel like he can be in a better situation. And then how he's saying he don't like how the locker room is. He,
I told him if he come down 95, I can get him a nice cheesesteak, bro. Like no bullshit. I can get him a nice ass cheesesteak,
shoot,
bro.
shoot,
Where
shoot,
Harden
man.
from again?
I'm gonna take him to Sunnies, but that's what I was saying because like at least with the Clippers, although this ain't the 19 Clippers, I'm talking about the last season Clippers when they
I'll
did
be
make
right
it.
back.
Bro, you know how Harden feel about the Jones, bro. I can introduce him to Newski. I
Oh
can get
yeah.
him some real nice Philly Jones, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, shoot, Newski. But listen, we ain't gonna talk about no other Jones. 'Cause, like, that's only for us to know. For me.
Correct.
But look, but my point is right. Like I
If
said,
we talking about funny Jones, we can introduce him to Meatball.
nah, I ain't gonna do him like that. But
Bro, Harden going laugh. Harden likes a good laugh, bro.
look, but yeah, like I said though, when I look at the Clippers, like I said, the 19 Clippers, they disappointed, like horribly,
Yeah.
horribly. But at least with that Clippers, you can make a case that the Clippers may have made the finals last year if Kawhi didn't get hurt. And I'm only saying because like they made it to the
In that case, you could make the argument that if KD, Harden, and Kyrie were healthy, they could have made the finals.
that's a good point as well. But listen, but this is what I'm saying though, because like I said, I do agree at that point because I do think that they
Because
were.
last year, KD was dropping 50, 48. Like, KD was going crazy with no help. Now, imagine if Harden and Kyrie was in while he was dropping 50, while
But
he was dropping
Harden wasn't.
48.
He just had. It was just on one leg.
Yeah.
But listen. But
Like I
that's
said, if they were all healthy.
but look. The reason why I'm saying that though is listen.
Hold
Like I
up.
said, they
Do
made
I
it.
have do I have the ability to pin something?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, how do I
Oh,
pin?
you gotta go to the comment. Do you see the comments?
Yeah.
If you go like to whatever comment you go, it should say show. You want to pin this?
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. But I'm trying to say I'm trying to figure out how I'm trying to word this. Like I said, the Clippers, like they still have like a high chance. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Team, they still have a high chance. What's up with the Nets? Like, what are the Nets really going to? Like, of course, they could do like crazy moves and stuff, but it's like at least with the Clippers, they had the moments, but like they got themselves back up. The
It's
Nets,
more like the if we're talking about a bus with the in their prime when they had those teams, I'm still going to have to say Clippers because they had their fully healthy squad. They were building it up like they were about to be the Battle of LA. Oh my God, LeBron versus Kawhi. Oh my God, it's about to be the greatest showdown in history. just to fail. Like the Nets, they built it up, but all we kept seeing is injury, 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 injury. So we never really got to taste the full Nets yet. Pause.
Yeah, shoot. The
Whereas
time we
like the
did get
Clippers,
the
they
go
built
ahead.
it up so they hyped it up so much. The Battle of the West. Oh my God, LA, and we never got to see that.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying I understand what you. That's why I'm saying it's tough, and I understand where you're coming from. And the one time I did see the fully healthy Nets was against the Celtics, and that was
Yeah,
and that was killer in that first round. But that's what I was saying. It's just the only reason why I would say Nets is because of how fast and how sad everything just blew up. If you understand what I'm saying,
yeah.
it just that's what I said. Like in terms of like hype, the the Clips. But then you had people. I remember when they first got
The I'll say the Nets downfall was more sad. The Clippers was more anticlimactic.
you know what I'm
Like
saying,
it
because
was not. It was so anticlimactic
exactly
climactic
it didn't, like,
of
you can make
how
a case
much
too.
they like just didn't live up to it. Whereas the
Yeah,
Nets, it was almost like, damn, we didn't even get to see nothing yet. Like,
yeah. Yeah, and then it's like I was saying, like, at least with the Clippers, like, at least next season had like some form of rebound, and now, like we were saying earlier, they at least have a chance next year. But it's like,
I say the Nets, if they can keep KD, find some way to negotiate with Kyrie, and then bring somebody in during free agency or in the draft, they
yeah,
still have a chance to turn it around somewhat.
yeah, I'm saying they do, but that's all they're saying. That's all.
But they're gonna have to turn it around without Harden though, because Harden's leaving.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying with the Nets. It was just how sad everything was. That's why I picked it, because I remember the first time we saw them all in there, and like it was killing. People forget Kyrie was averaging 20 26 last year as well. And then people were saying how Harden was adjusting his game, and then okay, Katie was just doing Katie things. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty self-explanatory. Just doing.
Hmm.
Then just to see how like it all blew up, bro. Like people were saying like yo like this like this is gonna be true. Like there's a point where like the Nets were considered the only super team in the league.
I remember that.
Yeah, you know
But
what I'm
I'm
saying?
still going to have to. I know I understand exactly what you're saying, and I agree with you. But I'm still going to have to say the Clippers for the bigger
Yeah,
bus.
yeah,
It's only because like I remember when they first assembled that team in the first couple games and how hyped
oh,
like
yeah, I remember that.
The NBA promoted it as if they were
Yeah,
like 2015 like when they with the Cavs versus Warriors, like
I
they
mean,
hyped it up that much. That's how much
you
they
remember the
hyped
first
up
game?
those. Yes, they hyped it
Against
up
Lakers?
so much
Yeah,
just for it to like not do anything.
and that's what I'm saying. And that's what I was saying. I can feel where you come from. It's not like one where it's like, oh, I think playing wrong. Like, no, I agree with all your points. I would just saying for me, just like how sad everything just like blew up, man, and it's just
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like you said, we didn't even get to see like we didn't even get like a taste. Like at least with the Clippers, we got a taste, which is honestly that is more disappointing. But just with the Nets for me, it was just like wow. It's like it's almost like I'm
Like
trying to
damn, we just started.
yeah. I'm saying like and it's crazy though, bro. Cause like to me, the Nets is going to be one of the biggest what ifs. Like this Nets team is going to be one of the biggest what ifs because
Yeah.
then you look at this off season too.
It almost remind me of the Sixers with Jimmy. Like, what if?
Yeah, and then
Like,
bro,
what could have been?
and then what makes it worse is this free agency. People thought they got better because you got a guy like Patty Mills, who was doing great by the way. But
Hmm.
then LaMarcus Aldridge came out of retirement. It was like, oh, we're
It
gonna get,
all went downhill when Kyrie was like, "No, I'm not playing." That's
and
when it
then
all went downhill.
indicated because like Lamarcus, he's actually been playing like came out of retirement. He's been playing pretty well, but then they signed a guy like Patty Mills, mind you, too. He was having a good season in Denver last year. It was like, oh wow, they just
Hmm.
got him. You know what I'm saying? Guys, are like, oh wow, Joe Harris gonna come out. They're gonna be like, they're gonna be so deep, and it's just Blake Griffin's not even in the rotation no more, bro. He from being a key piece last year to trying to guard Giannis, so he's not even in the rotation no more. He's considered one of the worst players in the league, bro.
That's
Paul
crazy.
Millsap can barely go up the court now. People are saying that he needs to retire, bro. Like it's absurd, bro. It's absurd,
This team blew up
bro. They're
quicker
on
than they
a,
got together.
they're on an 8 game losing streak right now, or 7 game. That's one of them.
Could
They're,
never be the Sixers. We're on a 2-game losing streak. Can't relate.
yeah, bro. Hey, two better than 7, but yeah, bro. It's heartbreaking, bro. But that was all that I have for the topics. But
Yeah.
you got anything that you want? Like I know you got going to bed. I know you got to go in a bit. You got any like little side things you want to talk about? Anything
I
else?
just want to say the Sixers are going to turn it around soon. We're on a 2 game losing streak, but tomorrow against the Bulls, hopefully we could turn that into a 1 game winning streak.
Yeah.
John Morant is probably the best point guard right now in the league. I don't care what nobody says. Ja, you can't stop him. He just dropped what 33 tonight. Like
I love watching John, man.
this man is looking unstoppable. Like the way he does, like bro, the way he handles and his flossy with his handles in his mid ranges remind me of Curry when he used to do the mid ranges, like in the little step back. The way that he dominates the paint and dunks remind me of D Rose. The way that he flossy with the layup remind me of Kyrie. Like he reminds me of all my favorite players put into one person. Like Ja is Ja. I love Ja, man. I love watching him play.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I gotta give me a John Morant jersey.
I love
And
watching John.
like the NBA is really interesting this year, especially now more than ever with Embiid, a Sixer, number one in the MVP race. Like then you got Thibault, top five defender. Like, bro, this is really
Max,
becoming
Maxie made the Rising Star game too.
real rap. Maxi made the rising start. Like, this year is so exciting in the NBA. Like, they're really outdoing themselves. And then we got the Super Bowl coming around. I hope Joe Burrow can pull off a upset win. I
Joe.
doubt it, but I hope he can. Like, it's just sports this year has been so entertaining to watch. Even though my favorite team in football didn't do well, but in basketball, my favorite team is doing well. But like either way, even if a team's doing well or not, sports
It's
has been
entertaining, bro.
so entertaining this year.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. I wish the West was healthy because like if the East is tough this year, bro, can you imagine?
A healthy West would be oh my god. A healthy East too. A healthy East and a healthy West all playing simultaneously. I can't even.
But that's what I'm saying. The only
Oh
East team
my
that's really
god.
hurt is the Nets. Like all like if you look at the East team, the
No,
team.
no, no. We're hurting. We still got Ben Simmons hurting our pride.
Oh yeah, true. But but yeah, though it's like it's just entertaining. I'm really gonna enjoy it because you never know in like off season like a big splash.
Yeah.
This not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen. But for all I know, LeBron could get traded to the Nets for James Harden. And I'm saying it. For all I know, shoot,
Bro, if Bronny gets drafted by the Nets, we already know where LeBron going.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because he do want to go. He say he want to play with his son, and he's willing to leave. So that's what I'm saying. Like for all I know, I don't
You
know
want to have a Goku and Gohan moment, the father son Kamehameha.
exactly. And like for all I don't know. LeBron could get traded to the Bucks, and KD could get traded to the Bucks, and you got Jan, and then you just got the tall guys.
Bro, you
you
can
know,
have like the most overpowered team in history. Like,
that's what I'm saying. And then Joel and God forbid, Joel and B go to the Bucks too. You got them. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying that
like
it's a,
anything can happen in sports. That's all I'm
yeah,
saying. Like
yeah, bro.
anything can happen in sports.
Yeah, and
For
like
all we know, like, bro, next season we can look around and see like in the NFL we can look around and see Rams trade Matthew Stafford for Aaron Rodgers. Like we can see anything, bro. Like
oh, shoot,
we can
Tom
see
Brady retire.
anything happen like in sports.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
sports is so unpredictable. Besides when it's being rigged, 2006 Super Bowl. Anything can happen in sports, and that's what I love about watching sports so much. Is that the unpredictability in sports is what keeps me in this. Is what makes me be like, yo, what's going to happen next? I love it.
Yeah, and look, like I said, man, like you said, anything can happen with sports until it's rigged. But it's just,
Yeah,
especially when the NBA, when we came from, the Heat, the Heatles villains to the started come up with the Warriors, into again, KD and the whole dynasty and how like what did what was, and then like you know what I'm saying, like just like a moment of like parody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's just like wow, and I can't even imagine if like the Nets were supposed to be because like the Nets were supposed to do what they were supposed to do.
They were
Like
supposed to be the Lakers of the East. I mean, not the Lakers, the Warriors of the East.
yeah, and honestly, that's what it was looked like last year when they were fully out there together. I remember them games. It was lethal.
Hmm.
But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. Once
And on that note, I got to head out.
yeah, I'm about to end this on too. But like I said, send this out to your people. Thank you for everybody that came through, man. Um, stay tuned for next week as well. We're gonna touch on the All Star votings next week. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we young. You know what I'm saying? We got we got things to handle. But thank you for showing love, and I look forward to seeing y'all next week, man. Peace out, Mr. No Kizzy out. How are you in this?